in my headphones. My God, the intro part is always so awkward as we sit there and let the music kind of go in. Um, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bucket Bytes, episode 5. I
Yow!
am I am one of
Yow!
the two hosts on this show. I am
Yow!
Papa Post, and
Yow!
with me, I've got
Yow!
Profi Plays. Profi, how are you?
Yow! What up? What up? I'm good. How are you, man? I feel like we never actually genuinely ask each other how we're doing.
No, it's usually very sarcastic and filled with hate. But
Right. But yeah,
so no,
how are you
I'm
doing?
gonna start. I'm doing
You good?
okay. Thanks for actually asking and actually
Yeah,
seeming to
man.
care. So for those of you who have not listened to Bucket Bites before, Bucket Bites is a show where we're gonna go ahead and grab content creators across the globe, but also probably mostly in America and the UK and I guess wherever. It doesn't really matter. But you know, kind of interview them, see what they're about, see what drives them. You know, whether they're streamers, authors, porn stars, you know, you name it. And today we've got a really cool guest. I found our guest today actually on TikTok, believe it or not. Um
Oh, I didn't know
I
this.
was I was doing a kind of a thing where I was going through TikTok and I was like rating people's Twitch pages, I guess. And it was kind of a weird thing.
Oh, I
Um
remember.
but our guest today, he is the self-proclaimed best mustache on Twitch. He is oh my God, Rusty Walrus. I almost said Rusty Wallace again.
Hey.
Uh,
What up? What up? How you doing?
What's up?
well,
Why
welcome
am I
aboard,
here?
Rusty. Why are you here? Well, I tell you what, the reason you are here, Rusty, number one, because I do enjoy the content you put out. Number two, I think the man behind the stream is probably as entertaining or has that much more to it. You know, when you kind of go on your page, you know, you see the name Rusty Walrus, you see the cool logo that you have, and then you see the
That's
man
true.
who's actually streaming, and he's got that big rusty mustache, and it is awesome. So, yeah,
Well, thank you.
why? You're welcome. So, I'm really excited to have you on here today and kind of get to know, because for those of you guys who don't know Rusty, primarily Call of Duty, right?
Yeah. Warzone, Call of Duty. Yep.
Yep. Have you ever streamed any other game? I'm just out of curiosity. Have you streamed any other games?
I did Valorant once. What else did I do? I did the scary one, whatever the hell that's called.
It's scary.
Which one?
Uh,
Oh,
oh
Phasmo?
no, Outlast.
That's
Outcast.
a good scary.
No,
Outcast.
Outlast. Yeah.
Outcast is a musical group I love.
Yeah.
Outlast, yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I do remember watching you play Outlast now. So Rusty, how long have you been streaming on Twitch?
I think really hitting it hard for a year. I was kind of off
Okay.
and on for like a year before that, kind of, and then I really hit it hard for a year.
Okay. What did you so in that grind, how long would you say it took you to kind of get to affiliate level?
I think about 3 months, 4
3 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. Cause
Pretty good.
so
How long?
I have
Hold on.
oh, go ahead.
You've been streaming for about a year,
Yeah.
or like as hard. But how long have you had that handlebar mustache?
Not the whole time, but I started with the handlebar
No.
mustache. No, I shaved it off because the wife stopped kissing me.
No.
That answers my next
But,
question. I was gonna say, what
So
does Mrs. Walrus have to say about the stash?
yeah, she
no.
said get rid of it. She said get rid of it, and I was like, listen, bitch, okay. And then I was no, I'm kidding.
Oh my lord.
I hope
No.
Mrs. Walrus doesn't
My
hear
heart.
this.
My heart just stopped for a second. If I joke like that, my wife would
I
become
said,
my ex-wife.
right?
Oh my lord.
No, well, obviously I shaved it off, so she wins.
Yeah. Damn. But like now she's okay with it.
Oh yeah. Well, she's gonna have to be. It's
I like that.
don't
Oh,
hit me.
okay. Yeah, she's off to the side
Yeah,
with like cute cards.
yeah.
Well,
I
How's
love
Mama
my
Post feel?
life.
How's Mama Post feel about hair on your face?
she hates it.
Yeah?
Yeah. But
Dude,
well, I don't have a glorious stash like Rusty does, but like,
yeah, you have a beautiful face hair situation going on. I mean, it's healthy, is what I'm saying. Other people, like
Glorious.
mine doesn't connect right here. Both of yours does. I'm a non-connector.
Non-connector. That's a thing. Okay.
I don't know.
That's
Just made it up. And funny enough, my wife hates it when I shave, but I don't like the like even this is too much for me. And but
really,
she likes she likes the beard, mustache.
some women like it.
Hmm.
that's okay. So, if for those of you guys who I know primarily are going to be watching right now, but for those of you who aren't watching, in the background for Rusty, there he's got guns galore.
Oh shit.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
What are you talking about? I don't have
I
any
gotta
guns.
say, that's
None
actually
of
one
these
thing that I
are
wrote down
mine.
was your background is super impressive. Like
Oh,
it's one of those backgrounds that just automatically like, oh, it catches
oh,
your eye.
thank you. These are
I-
all fake, according to the government. Um, so, yep.
well, that's
How
good. I
many
didn't know knife.
fake guns do you have?
I've got a few. Yeah, a few couple. Yeah,
A few couple,
a few, a couple.
a couple. So I didn't know that Nerf made that realistic of a shotgun.
They're really
Nerf.
airsoft. Airsoft is coming out with a great line of realistic guns. A lot of AR looking guns.
Okay.
You know, it's really exciting stuff coming out.
Oh,
High
where's
tech.
the AR looking guns? I don't see. Oh,
They're
I
in
guess maybe I see. I
they're
see
in
one right.
this.
Yeah, it's behind the one. It's the second one. I see it. A
Yeah,
couple. You got two
I
or three of
wouldn't.
them in there.
that's a Henry right there.
I
I
don't
mean, a
know the
Henry
difference.
looking. Oh, okay.
You could call it
I'm
a Billy Bob, and I don't know what that is, you know. But what about
Yeah,
them
yeah.
hats back there?
Those hats are fire hats. Those are just helmets, fire helmets I've had in the years past.
well.
They let you keep them. I didn't know. I thought they were like
Yeah, so
part
they
of the.
expire. They expire or after so many years.
Uh,
Via the manufacturer, they expire. So they just
Yeah.
there's no use for them at that point. So,
Even though they could be completely capable, right?
oh yeah, they're just
Because
fine. Not for me.
I know like hard hats, like even like in construction, those they have expert expiry dates, which is I think
Yeah,
really
yeah.
weird. You don't think of it like that.
I guess it's got to be like you were saying earlier, liability issues. I
It
imagine.
I
is
mean,
totally a
maybe.
liability thing. Yeah, yeah.
And I gotta
Go
ask,
ahead.
what's in that safe?
More
Nothing.
guns.
There's nothing in there.
Nothing. The mystery that
If
shrouds over you, Rusty.
dude, if there's guns outside the safe, what the fuck is in the safe?
There,
That's where the
it's
bodies go.
literally it's
It's gotta
packed
get an
full.
alien.
It's packed full of Beanie Babies. Actually,
No, it's not. No, it's not. Part of me believes that though, you know.
wouldn't that be
You
fun?
know how expensive. You know how expensive that'd be, like
I
actual
open it
Beanie
up
Babies,
and
if you had a
just
collection.
beans fall out. That'd be amazing. Like rice comes out of there.
Oh my
Bunch of
god.
bunch
So
of
you
helium
so you
balloons come
shoot.
floating up.
Okay. So you shoot the Beanie Babies, then stuff their bodies in the safe. Got it.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Oh my god, you're fucking psychotic, man. But no, it's cool. So in the background, you do have the fire hats, and that's because your profession in real life. Now you clarified this with me. You're not retired, right?
No, no, no.
I
No.
literally just asked that too.
But you are a fire marshal.
Yes, sir.
And how many years?
I think about 19 years.
That's nuts,
Man.
dude. A long time.
I'm sure you've seen a lot of crazy shit.
I have, yes.
Well, come on. Can you share any stories?
Oh boy. I mean, I could, but
Then I
there's
have to
just
kill
so
you.
many. Yeah, then I'd have to kill you.
Oh.
That's fine. I can do a show by myself. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Can't even. I really can't.
No, there's just so many. I mean, I don't know. I've seen everything from, let's just say it goes from dead people to really live people. How about that?
Yikes.
Lots of fires to little fires. I
Okay.
mean, I'd love to.
So, how about I want to hear. Well, first of all,
Mhm.
I guess why did you get into the business? What made
So
you join?
I got in years ago I started volunteering at a company, volunteer company here, and I volunteered for about 2 or 3 years, and then a job opening came up,
Mm.
and it was basically, hey, you want to be a firefighter? But when I got in, it was just, hey, let's sweep the floors. Um, I was really a janitor with the firefighter title, uh, and then and I just worked my way up from there as we went along. You know, our company has gone from volunteer agency to full-time paid staff over the
Okay.
years that I've been there. So
That's
Are you gonna
awesome.
say something like I had a family of dogs when I was little, and they all burned in a tragic fire, and to swear vengeance, I would swear I would fight fires all over the world.
yeah,
Some like epic story, you know? Nah, I started sweeping.
yeah,
I
right.
was basically a janitor, you know.
Basically, I was a janitor down at the local fire station.
Do you remember your first call?
Oh shit, I
Dang, I
don't.
would think I think it'd be like your first time
I
having
I
sex with one.
remember I remember my first fire,
Okay.
um, and it was a
Did you
it
start it
was
or did you put it out?
right.
I
Well,
was
when
like,
I was a
fuck,
kid,
it's
I
been
got stories
months.
about that, but um,
Oh, okay, pyromaniac.
when I was a kid, or not, sorry, not that story. My first call was get my brain thinking about when I was a kid. Um, basically, my first fire was like this barn fire that was like down a hill, and the only way to really put it out was to dump a bunch of water on it. So we took these big tenders out. And, well, I mean, obviously, you dump a bunch of water on
I
it. Dump
I was just
big,
thinking that phase like because normally we put more fire on top of it.
right. Well, that's wildfire. That's a totally different thing. Um,
That's true.
so we just backed these tenders up to this big barn and dumped the tenders down the hill, and it put the fire out.
Okay,
Anyway,
hold on. I gotta stop you because I don't know if it's
okay,
because I was eating hot wings before this, but I keep
right.
hearing you say tenders, like chicken
Oh,
tenders.
yeah, chicken tenders.
So
That's what we drove chicken tenders to the fire. No, a tender is like a big water truck. It's got like it's like a
oh,
semi
you
truck
weren't
with a
saying.
bunch of water in it.
Okay,
He
so
was
you
saying
were
tender.
saying tender. You were saying tender.
Yeah, it was.
I was just thinking of chicken. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh
So
boy.
you
Oh
said you.
boy.
I'm curious now because you said you have a story.
A
When I
child
asked
story.
you whether or not your first your first fire was one that you started or you put it out. So
Mm.
Well, I'll tell you, when I was a kid, we thought fireworks were really cool. We used to take the mortar shells, and we didn't put them in the tube. We'd just throw them in the field and let it and watch them blow up. Well, I decided to do that one time in a field, and it lit the whole field on fire.
oh my god.
They never caught me because
Till now.
Until now.
till now, you got me.
And fill up the phone. Hey, you heard it?
Yeah,
We got him.
we got
Rusty
him.
doesn't know we work for the FBI and we
This is
finally
actually a long sting.
45 years later.
Yeah,
Oh my
Hey,
god.
we got our man.
yeah. I
What was
remember when I was. Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, when I was a kid, I was like, I think I was like 12. I woke up real early when my dad was going to work, looked out the window, and behind Kmart, all the pallets were on fire. And so I called it in. And, I was a kid at 5 in the morning. And
Pretty
the
responsible.
cops drug me out of school thinking I started the fire. And so,
Wow, that's what you get for being a
yeah,
good Samaritan.
right.
And that's like a
I think
really like responsible, mature thing to do. You know?
Well,
What other kid
yeah.
would see that and call it in?
Well, and
right.
what kid's up at 5 in the morning too, really? I think that was the question.
I
I
suppose.
suppose. I
Could
was a
have been a
pretty.
school day.
Well, it was a school day, but they didn't care. They wanted to pin it on somebody. It was really just a homeless dude in the back of Kmart that lit it on fire.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. So
What percentage of calls would you say are actually fire related?
20%.
20%?
Yeah,
I see.
80 to 90% are medical calls.
See,
Oh my
I
god.
forgot who I was having this conversation with, but I mentioned that and they're like, nah, that's that's like something. I was like, no, I'm serious. Like I knew a large percentage of them were like medical related, and there's not
Yeah.
like actual, or in comparison, fire related ones, which is
Hmm.
that's interesting to me.
Yeah. We run 4 ambulances out of our district, and
Hmm.
they're gone all day long. You know.
Especially now, I imagine, in this time,
Oh gosh.
right?
That's something that I think happens a lot too, is where like there's accidents, right? And you know how like a lot of times the police show up and then, or fire, fire truck, ambulance, all that. I've seen a couple accidents before where the police actually just never came
Yeah.
because it was such a low priority and it was completely up to the fire and EMS.
Yeah.
Does that happen frequently?
You know, it doesn't happen around here. We're a lot more rural than a lot of places. I
Okay.
mean, we live in the mountains. So it's a little bit different here, but in the bigger cities, that's for sure. I mean, a lot of times they don't get, enough staffing to staff a simple fender bender car wreck or something, real simple that could be just driven off the road where they could exchange information. So,
Okay. And I'm assuming so. I You see it in the movies all the time where the fire department goes up against like the police department,
hmm.
in like these games or whatever. Is that like a real thing? Like a kind of like a rivalry almost?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is to a certain extent. Obviously, in the
Hate
thick
each
of it,
other.
we're obviously all professional, but when it comes to the jokes and the fun, we still do that. Cops love donuts, firefighters like to play video games or sleep or whatever they say.
So, well, is that a thing? Like firefighters like to play video
That's
games?
a
Is that like an
yeah. I
actual
don't
like
know.
No,
stigma or
no, they'll just
that's
stick
just you?
anything that's kind of a lazy activity, and the cops will tell you that that's what firefighters do.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you're all sitting. I mean, a lot of times if you're there, you guys. I don't know how if that's how it is where you are, but don't a lot of like firefighters they have to like stay on call and they're essentially living at the station,
Hmm.
for a week at a time or
Yeah,
I don't know how that works, but um
yeah,
so
it's
I
like
mean I
three
guess you could
months.
is it really 3 months at a time?
No,
Oh,
no, they run what they call 48 96s. So they run like 48 hours. They'll be on shift for 48
okay.
hours straight, and then they'll be
Oh
off
shit.
for 96 hours. Yeah.
Damn. 48 hours straight, and you have the choice to like be there, or you have to be there
No, you have to
at
be
this.
there. Yeah. But
Makes
it's not
sense.
like they don't get a sleep and stuff like that. There's bigger departments that don't get any rest, which just sucks for them. But you know what? You
Wow.
chose the job.
That's crazy. What is one thing
I
about the job that people, I guess, don't realize makes up a large part of the job? Like something that people just don't realize like goes into it.
Oh
'Cause I
wow.
think people have this notion of like, you sit there and then fires, you put it out, and that's it. But there's got to be
Right.
other stuff, I imagine, behind the scenes.
I think the aspect of professional relations, it's a constant battle trying to uh, basically uphold the name of the fire department throughout within the community to make sure that they respect what is going on there. Because
Mm-hmm.
that not all of them see the nasty stuff. They see us at the grocery store or us sweeping the floors. They don't see the fact that we're taking grandma to the hospital or putting their
right.
fire out or digging their dog out of the river or whatever the hell it is.
I was gonna bring up the whole group of firefighters going to the grocery store together and like I'll always see them. Oh, not always, but a long time ago I used to work for a company with that sold potato chips. And they would just come by and just like sweep out the entire freaking potato chip aisle. And they
Yeah.
would always have a bunch of beer, which I assume the beer thing is not allowed.
No,
Um,
no, not with us.
but they did
What?
it. Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
maybe I
it
don't know it
depends.
was for personal, but
It depends on the departments in different areas. I don't know how they operate. Obviously, we don't operate that way. But I know over
It's what I'm
east.
supposed to say.
Yeah. What do I really say? Is my boss watching? No. Um, but like over east, I know they, like going to the pub for a firefighter was normal. Or I don't know how it is. It's not that way here. But uh, we that's not something we do. When they go to buy groceries though at the store, they generally are buying groceries for that 48 hours or that week long, grocery thing. So
Man, I
a
had
lot
no
that's
idea.
why
48
that's why you
hours.
get
God
that.
damn.
Yeah.
So,
That's rough.
Rusty, how long? I'm gonna kind of shift focus a little bit. How long have you been playing games?
Since the Atari.
Okay, just
I like
fell
that.
fell in love. No, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah, I had the
No,
Atari, dude.
I'll be honest with you. I was out of it for a long time. Worked on my career forever, and then my friends were like, "Hey, you should play video games with us," and I was like, "Nah, that's stupid. I don't want to do that. I got better things to do, right?" And so they finally convinced me. I bought my son an Xbox or something like that, and I was hooked from there, especially on Call of
Uh,
Duty.
Xbox. Interesting.
dude, there's a place to
Definitely
go, man.
Xbox. Yes.
Was it the 360 or the one?
Yep.
The
360. Yeah.
360. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
man. Those were the gold. Like, I don't want to say golden age or golden days, just because that makes me sound so much younger than somebody who's playing on the original Atari when it came out. But
But there was a
guess-
jump in between like the first, I want to say, like between Xbox and Xbox, whatever the next one was. What was it, 360? And like Play and Play 2 and 64 and GameCube. Like there was a jump there. Like now we talked about like the jump between the generations is not that much, but the jump back then between those two consoles, I mean, and especially when you compare it to like the Atari, like that was pretty.
uh,
That was a certain.
You
It was a
can't-
special age.
you can't compare
Hey,
an Xbox 360
easy.
to an Atari.
Oh no, I for sure not. No, but I'm saying like when
Uh,
you think about it, even between the consoles like that, I mean, there was a big difference.
I think my favorite game of all time was 007.
Okay.
For
wrong?
the
For the
64,
64? Yeah.
dude, that was a
Was that not
classic.
the shit of a game?
That
I
was a
love
classic. I'm sure it's back there somewhere. That's a classic right there.
that game.
Yeah, Profi's a big Nintendo whore guy. I mean,
Yeah, I've had the Nintendo, like most consoles. I don't have the what did the suggested gaming say? One's the some random obscure
have-
console,
I-
but most other consoles I have from
You got-
the
you get the original?
NES. Oh yeah,
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if it's back there, but I do have it,
Nice.
and I have like 3 Game Boys, including the brick that took up like 20,000 batteries.
A nerd.
I know. And I remember I bought you could buy a thing over the Game Boy that served like as a huge like magnifying glass, and that took an
Mhm.
extra 3 or 4 batteries.
See, yeah, like when it went to like handheld stuff, I was out of that. I didn't do any of that.
Yeah.
I think
was
I think
always-
I ended at 64 and then I jumped back on at 360. If
Quite
that
the
makes
jump.
any sense.
well, you jumped back in at the right time because honestly, I think that whole age, like a few years, between 360, PlayStation 2, and everything, a lot of great games came out during that time. Like some of my
Mhm.
favorite games of all time came out during that time.
Like which one?
Yeah.
Talking about that.
Mass,
Look at him, look at him.
Mass Effect was one of them.
Oh.
But I like
Never played
the role playing games. It's a great series, at least the first 2. The third one's kind of fun, but
That was kind of fun.
When did Zelda
guess.
come out?
Oh, dude, the first Zelda was in with the NES.
I guess it was, wasn't it? Dang.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old.
But the first one I played was on the Super Nintendo.
Oh.
Actually,
yeah,
that one.
you had
no, it's
you had
not.
like the 3D Mario Brothers at that time, right?
Dude, Mario
Was that
Brothers
that one?
was. No, that was after.
Oh, okay.
That was after. But
Yeah, I don't know much.
nostalgia. I'm big on nostalgia.
I'm not a nerd like you,
Huge.
but that's fine. Whatever.
Oh, I'm a huge nerd, man.
yeah, nerd.
Huge fucking
Suck
nerd.
it, nerd.
My kids will like they'll randomly ask me like stuff about like, oh, Fernandez, you were super cool in high school and this, and I was like, hell no, I was a big I don't say big fucking nerd, but I was like, I was a big old nerd. Tell my students that I'm a big fucking nerd.
I wouldn't have considered myself a nerd, but I was just a loner. I didn't care about popularity or I wasn't a loser though, I don't think. Yeah,
That's what most losers
I love how you
think.
say
Told
that.
They
I was
called me
gonna
that
say,
all the time.
We got
but-
3 of us. We got 3 of us here like that right now. I would say.
No. You cannot. You're not
Uh-huh.
in that group. You were in
Yes,
the
what are you
football
talking about?
team. You were the
That doesn't
star
mean
running
anything. That doesn't mean Jack
back.
Diddley. That doesn't mean Jack Diddley though. That doesn't mean Jack Diddley.
At our work where we both worked, Rusty, this man had a newspaper clipping in the break room
But
of our local store.
it doesn't count.
Yeah,
That wasn't
okay, we're cut from the same cloth, him and I.
okay. So senior
We
senior
were,
year doesn't count. Every other year before every other year.
He
Anyways,
had one good
and
year.
didn't you win prom king or something?
no.
Oh shit!
No, actually, fun fact, I was grounded. I couldn't go to prom. My mom did not let me go to prom
What did you get grounded for?
because
Post.
I had a bad grade on my report card.
Wow,
Nerd.
there wasn't even a cool reason. It was just your
And
grade.
no, it was no, and that's what makes me so mad about it to this day. Like
Yeah,
I
that's pretty
couldn't go
harsh
to
for your parents.
and oh my god. I would have,
Wow.
occasionally every once in a while you'd have a bad grade slip in there. Whatever,
What's
but
bad
for
grade? Failing?
whatever reason, yeah, it was an F. I had an F in what was it? I think it was like social like history or something like that because I didn't care. It was dumb. Anyways, that's besides the point. Um,
So
it was one of those.
disappointing
It
you.
was one of those. Yeah, thanks, mom. But it's one of those things where you don't apply yourself in something, so like you don't care. That's it's gonna reflect. But anyways, I couldn't go to prom, and I was really mad. But I could go to work. She let me go to work.
Yeah, of course.
You got to pay that rent.
Yep.
Yeah, let's make the 17-year-old pay rent. No, I never had to pay rent, but she still let me go make money at least. There were a couple times where I had to go to work,
What the fuck does that mean?
meaning I didn't go to work and I went to hang out with people instead.
Sick
I'm
day.
telling you, mama.
It's okay. This is on Facebook. She could see this.
Unbelievable.
But Rusty, so
Unbelievable.
what made you want to actually stream?
My wife says it's a midlife crisis. I think, but
Love the support. Love the support.
I don't really know. Like I was playing games one day and I got on with a couple of guys and they started they were super annoying because they kept talking to somebody else and I was like, "What the fuck, dude? Just pay attention to the game."
Yeah.
And then I realized they were streaming, so I popped onto I think at the time it was Mixer. So I jumped onto Mixer
Oh
to
wow.
check these
Okay.
guys
You were a
out.
mixer too.
No,
Yeah.
I was on Mixer, but so I
Oh no,
pop
this
on to
guy.
see these guys. Oh, he was on Mixer. Okay. I pop on to see what these guys are about, and one was just he smashed his controller in front of people. Like I think that was his gig, and
That's
One
an
of your
and
friends
I
did
expensive
that?
gig.
that was just somebody I was playing with online. But and then the
Fuck
other guy
that,
was
dude.
super cool. I thought it was really cool. He was talking to his guys. He was like, "Hey, how's it going?" I was like, "That's kind of weird," but anyway, I just got a
Yeah,
camera and decided to do it one day.
I
that's cool. That's like
remember. So this is back before, because now you have the PC set up. You got everything going that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember, so like going back to the intro, how I kind of stumbled upon Rusty. Well, actually, I think it was more Rusty stumbled upon me. I think, because
On TikTok?
yeah, because actually, Profe, it was when you started streaming. I did like this for whatever reason. I had this TikTok idea to like review Twitch channels, and Profe was the first one I did. And then I would say,
Oh,
do you
so
remember
he
that?
was. I was thinking that. I was thinking if you were like you reviewed him because I remember you were
Yep.
like doing like these like joke reviews, kind
Yes.
of.
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be jokes, but then like people actually wanted like reviews. So I was like, oh well, I guess I should be upfront and straight with these people, because And then
Yeah.
it's weird because I think I did like 3 or 4 of them, but like there's something about, maybe it's because Rusty was my first one, so like it sticks with you more. But like I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, I followed Rusty. I think I subbed to him the
I don't
same day or
remember.
shortly after that.
I don't remember
Yeah.
any of this.
And I don't know, for
And
whatever reason, maybe it was the mustache. I stuck around.
it's the mustache.
Uh,
Like, I wish I could
you,
grow a mustache like that.
I know, right?
you did a
Me
review
too.
of me? What the hell are you talking about?
On TikTok, my dude.
Like check out
Oh,
my Twitch.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
I repost that video
Oh.
like every 3 months. So it was
Oh,
awesome.
do you?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
funny.
I'm playing. I just start streaming, and then I look at TikTok one day, and you're like, let's do a review of Rusty Walrus, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Nobody likes me.
Well,
And,
I liked you,
yeah.
Rusty, and look at you now. Now you're on a podcast that has. We're not going to give
Listeners
away the
from
numbers.
here to Japan.
Yeah.
That's right. It's true. It's a fact.
Japan.
That is a fact.
We do
That is a
Tokyo.
fact.
I was flying through London, and just
Oh, that
kidding.
was you? Fuck.
Well,
damn, it
I
was
mean,
all
you have to go a
special.
little bit further.
yeah.
But no, we
yeah,
got
I mean,
a
a
little.
little-
We got. You had a little detour from London to Japan.
Mhm,
Damn, them
yeah,
firefighting calls go make you go long distance.
right. We get called all over the
God
country,
damn.
the world country,
All over the country world.
country world.
Oh.
You know, it is a cool story about your streaming because I think if I don't know if we mentioned this last time, but if there's one thing that I also think is super important about streaming that people should take away from it is apart from the numbers and all that is like if you have a good time doing it with like your chat, your community that you build up, that's super important. That's really dope.
Mhm, Yeah.
And I do see that like on Twitter. You know, I see you pretty active on there, and there's definitely some engagement on there that's like wholesome, and I'm like, that's good. For me, that's goals met right there. That I think
Mhm.
a lot of other people struggle with. You know,
Well, I think I put a
Except for
lot of.
today.
what do you mean?
So, go ahead. Just go ahead. Say your point,
Yeah,
Rusty. Go ahead.
I
I've
see
got
what you're
some
doing.
counterpoints.
I see what you're doing. So I thought I put most of my, I think, like, what am I trying to say? Networking emphasis on Twitter.
Mm.
Just to get that, you guys call our community. Really, mine's community is only like 2 guys, but it's cool, whatever. But just no, I got it. I got a few guys that are pretty active. But,
Yeah,
um, I put a lot of that into that, and I try to help out as many people as I can because I don't know. I just think I think I had a couple guys, like Post and some other folks that threw my name out there and helped me out, and I've always thought it would be good.
mm-hmm.
Except for that gearhead guy, I don't much care for that guy.
Yeah, he
I'm-
is kind. He is kind of an asshole.
I'm just kidding. Gearhead,
It would not be inaccurate to call him a dick. Not
Uh,
inaccurate.
I like
at
your
all.
gearhead.
I don't
I
know
like
this
your
guy.
gearhead. I'll listen to him.
But I guess the point where I was kind of going before was when Rusty started streaming, you were doing this weird, crazy thing where you were like streaming from the console to like to
Mhm.
a website or something like that. That's where your overlay was and stuff like that.
Right.
And then I couldn't. It just, I don't know. It just blew my mind because like the effort that you put into just like trying to make this work without the tools that most of us have. I'm like, oh wow, dude, that's actually
My
really
mind is
cool.
not comprehending what you're saying. What do you mean? He streamed from
Well,
console, but it would go to a
yeah,
website,
yeah.
and there was an
It was.
overlay there.
I'm trying to remember the website name. Live stream? No, live
That's
stream
a
I
live,
don't.
thing.
something like that. Anyway, you would take. I don't remember how it works. God damn it. Okay, it would it would take your Twitch link or whatever, and it would go to their website, put their overlay on it, and then stream it back on Twitch. And so it was great for a little while. When you don't have money, it's a great way to go. I don't remember the name of the website exactly, but
That's okay.
um,
No free advertising here, anyways.
yeah, right. So it would go to that website, come back to Twitch. But the only bad thing about it is the audio was terrible. Like your mouth was all over the place, and yeah,
It would just start like. Never mind. I'm not going there.
yeah,
like how your mouth is all over the place when you're with me.
yeah, just like
You know,
that.
I used to be able to wink really well, and now because I've done so many sarcastic winks, I don't think I can wink right.
Show me your wink. Show me. There you go.
Hold on.
I like
Shit.
it.
Oh,
That was a
oh
little
shit.
wink. Yeah.
Hey,
It used to be
Profe,
better.
Profe, save some pussy for the rest of us, buddy. Okay.
Hey, we're all married men here. Saving all
are.
of the pussy.
Yeah, we are. I guess we're all locked down, which is fine.
Yeah.
How long have you been married, Rusty?
20.
Wow.
Well,
Well, never
wait,
mind.
wait.
Yikes! I thought this was a softball question, not a
20
fucking
years.
bullet.
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
You better hope you're right.
Do you,
Yeah.
You better
Shit.
hope you're right.
Do you know
Let
what's-
her hear it.
so what are you doing
Guys,
for?
I gotta go.
What are
Yeah,
you
I'm
doing
out.
for year 20? What are you doing for year 20 then? Anniversary.
Oh,
No,
shit.
now you're setting the bar to post.
Oh,
No, what are you
shit.
doing?
Better calm down, buddy. Um,
Well, no,
compose.
honestly, I'm looking for ideas because it's my 10 year this year. So
I'm the worst. My wife hates me for this because I'm the worst at this.
And
Yeah,
Valentine's Day coming up.
what the fuck? Yeah, hold on. I'm having a. Who the fuck? Hold on a second. Someone is remote playing Spore on my computer right now. What the fuck is going on? Somebody is trying to play Spore on my computer. Like, cause there's you can library share and like stream it from your computer to another computer, and I'm like, what the fuck? I wish you guys could see this. Okay, stop touching things. Stop touching things. Oh my god. Hold on, I am closing Steam right now. That is hilarious. That's all Mama Post's fault. I'm leaving that in. I'm not cutting that out of the podcast, just so you guys know. Oh, hold on. It messed up the audio. That's why. Dude, Mama Post just totally derailed this. That Mama Post, I tell you. Oh my goodness. Darn rookies. I guess I am cutting this out now. Gotta do work now.
You really don't know what
Okay.
you're getting, your wife, Rusty?
I've already gotten it.
Ho ho ho! Hey,
Yeah.
I have no.
Don't
Is
tell.
it the polished? Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that.
Just don't tell her I haven't gotten it already. I'll just say I've gotten it.
Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you who told me this, because you guys are gonna make wild assumptions. But there's something called Royal Money. Forgot we don't get free promo. Royal Money is what it's called if you Google it, and it's supposed to be a healthy, organic Viagra type supplement.
You know, I heard the same thing about
You're
the blue
welcome.
waffle.
Royal what? Royal what?
The blue waffle?
Yeah, you should Google
No.
it. It's
All right. So what,
No.
hold on. Royal blue waffle? Is that what I'm looking at?
yeah, Royal
No,
Blue Waffle.
God,
yes,
no,
look
that's
that
not
up.
what we said. You
It's,
just combined both of ours. That
It's
sounds horrible.
basically
Well, it's just a picture of a waffle that's blue.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
We're from the era
I-
of the original blue waffle.
I think
know.
maybe
What
it's
was
just
your
maybe take out the royal. You know,
what was
Oh,
the
take out the
original
royal?
blue waffle?
yeah, take the
Was
royal.
that, was that a real thing though?
the what?
The actual blue waffle, was that like a real thing, or was that just like
Yeah.
a horribly edited picture?
I think
Does
it
it
had
not
to be
show up?
real.
Does it not
No,
show up
man.
on Google Images anymore?
Not anymore.
Really?
I don't know actually. You sad post.
Hold on, I got it saved on my phone. Just kidding.
I was gonna
I
say
thought
what?
he's for real.
You're like,
I thought
hold on,
he was
guys.
for real.
Yeah. Here, check this out.
Oh God, that'd be terrifying.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I could picture some worse things on some people's phones.
Do you got Mama post something? Post.
Well, that's why I was asking Rusty. I was trying to look for ideas.
Just getting ideas. Okay.
Dude,
It
2
is
days, 2 days before.
Wow.
No.
No.
I got till August.
I'm a day of guy. Yeah.
But what would be that kind of gift? What Profe, what would you do for your 10-year anniversary?
For 10
Oh,
years? That
10 years.
10 or 20 or whatever.
Isn't
On
that
a
See, we're-
milestone, on a big milestone date.
we're simple, man. Like for us, it'd probably we'd go to a bed and breakfast, treat ourselves, maybe get a couple of massage,
Okay. I don't think I
and
could
then
ever do
fuck
a
all
spa.
day. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
That's
Nah.
It's hard when you have kids at home with nobody that takes them ever.
See, my mom lives a couple blocks away from me, so anytime, and it's her first grandson. So at any time, I'm like, "Am I watching the kid?" Oh, of course. All right, cool. Send him walking by himself. We don't send him
Oh
walking
my-
by himself.
Yeah, just get on out, get on down, go get,
Go ahead.
Get. I like
Go
Your
on,
parents gotta
get.
do something.
Oh
Your parents
my
gotta do something.
gosh.
Fucking.
Mommy and Daddy are about to wrestle.
Well,
Yup.
so like I don't know. I like to do things big, right? Or I try to when I can.
To compensate.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what
Sorry,
that's like.
Not
But
mean to laugh. I apologize. That was did not mean to
No,
laugh.
it's okay. I'm totally offended and I hate all of you. But no, and on a serious note, I always feel like I have to like one up my wife, right?
Oh, yes.
So
okay.
like I can't Mama posts I can't say anything now. Mama posts in chat. I can't even say
Just-
nothing.
Just say what
But
you got.
let's I'll tell okay. Well, it's not gonna happen, but there was 3 different ways that I almost was able to let us go to Punta Cana, which is like because when we got married, we didn't really have a honeymoon like at all.
Honeymoon.
Hold up.
Yeah, we had nothing.
Hold up.
We had nothing.
You teach Spanish, right?
I do.
It's called Punta Cana.
Punta Cana, right? I think. Is it CANA?
Yeah.
What you're saying? Yeah,
Let's
Punta
talk
Cana.
about the first part. Maybe I'm saying the first part wrong.
Oh, you're thinking punta without the N would be the word you're thinking of.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Just saying. I
Wait,
just
I-
hey, it caught my ear a little wrong. I'm sorry.
wait,
The
is
other
it with
one
an A
is-
or an O?
Punta. Point.
Okay.
Yeah. Without the
Anyway,
N.
what is this place? Punta
It's-
Cana?
I mean, to be honest, I just know it's somewhere down south and there's beaches. I
Oh.
think.
Oh, maybe it is Punta Cana then.
It's gotta be.
Well, long
Just full
story
of
short,
bitches.
I had a trip kind of lined up through a buddy of mine who's in the military. We were gonna go, and then that whole thing just disappeared. Then later last year, we were gonna go with her brother and his now wife, but that's not gonna happen now. So now, Mama Post ain't going to Punta Cana, and she's just
Aw,
gonna have
wah-wah.
to deal with the dick instead.
Oh, so disappointing.
Yeah,
I know,
it's unfortunate.
but you know,
My wife and I are usually like, hey, please don't get me. Because and our birthdays are around like holidays. So we're always like, don't get me anything, please. And then she's like, okay, I won't. And then we end up getting each other something small.
That's
And then
that's us.
the
We
same.
do the same.
Yeah.
well, you don't gotta go
We're very
far to-
simple. Nah. The bar's super low. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I honestly prefer that. There are people who and power to them if this is cool, but like the whole like set apart a whole day and then put rose petals from like the car to the bed and then have this fancy chocolate feast plus like roses all over. Hey, I mean,
Yeah.
more power to you,
I'm taking notes. Go ahead. We continue.
but it's just watch any video you'll see on like in social media and somebody will have done this and it'll be like the most romantic thing ever and it's like okay.
Have a million views.
Because
on
now,
TikTok.
you fucked yourself for the next year. Especially if it's the
Yeah.
first time people that rookies do this the first year. Now what are you gonna do the next year? Dummy?
Expectations.
Exactly. My expectations are
Disappointment.
right here.
Well, that's why you wait 5
is-
years before you do anything at all. So
Right. The first couple years, don't do anything. Forget the day. Forget their birthday.
now you
That's
can't.
right.
You can't.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
set
what
them
I'm
up.
talking about.
Oh, it was your birthday? Oh, honey, I'm
Shit.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
there. Give a little pat on the shoulder. Happy birthday, baby.
Yep. No money
Well-
spent. No, nothing lost. I love it.
Right. And the
but then
next
you
year,
got to play the card
gift.
of I don't remember my own birthday. That's when you play
don't-
that card.
that's-
I don't know.
that's
my
not even
birthday is.
That's not even a card
Just-
for me.
No.
Oh, it's
We
this
all-
today?
We all play that game though. We're like, oh no, I didn't know it was my birthday. And then we're like, oh fuck, you
Oh,
got me a
honey.
present? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless your heart. And then next year after that, the gift will be happy birthday.
You got me the newspaper. Thank you so much.
I was gonna say I
Took out
can't
the
with
trash?
SpaghettiOs, but
Oh, cup ramen. I love cup ramen.
Yeah.
I ain't joking.
It's delicious.
I eat cup ramen a lot when I go into the office for work.
Okay.
If I
It's
could
so
eat it every
bad.
day, I would. It's so delicious.
Hold up.
I
hold
love
up.
it.
I'm on a different side of the country here, boys. I call it cup of noodles or top.
Yeah, cup
okay.
of noodles or top ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way. I mean, you
Okay.
can. I mean, I guess
Same.
you can call it either way.
Wait, are you? What do you call fizzy beverages
With,
that
with
aren't
sugar.
water or juice?
Soda
Yeah.
or
Okay.
soft drink?
Okay.
Soda,
Okay.
soft drink. All right.
As long as you
I
don't
was
call it
wondering
pop,
if you're
we can
one
be
of those.
friends.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were one of those pop people. My wife's
No,
a
I'm not a
pop
pop
person.
guy. No, I think when I was a kid, I was a pop kid. You know, like always said pop. When I
Sure.
grew
'Cause
up,
you-
though, I say soda pop or
I was gonna
soda.
say,
Okay.
from where you're from, I thought they used pop.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just not that kind of guy. You know.
I like it. I like it.
You know, this is kind of a. I don't. Have you? Okay, Rusty. What do you call? It's like where you go to drink water out of, like in a public place. What do you call that? Like if you.
Fountain?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. A drinking
That's
fountain?
weird. Fucking weird.
Why? What do you
Wait,
call it?
you call it a
It's a
bubbler?
bubbler. It's a bubbler.
You call it a
No.
bubbler?
I
Stop
fucking
that.
call it a
Right.
I've
bubbler.
never
Yeah, it's
called
a
it a
bubbler,
bubbler.
bro.
No,
I've
keep
never
that.
called it a bubbler.
It's a bubbler, bro.
That's actually one of the things that I've never understood, and
That's
I've
a-
never
What?
called it a bubbler.
I
A
think
water fountain.
people a part of a cult organization call it that. I'm just
What the
saying.
fuck is a bubbler?
Yeah.
The water doesn't
It
bubble.
doesn't even bubble.
It's a water fountain,
it,
dude.
it burbles. But so it's funny.
Then they would call it a burbler.
Mama Post and I went to Atlanta many years ago, and we were at some store in the mall, and we thought it was funny. So we asked the person checking us out, "Hey, do you know what a bubbler is?" And they're like, "Is that something you smoke pot in?" So I'm like, I mean, I guess you could, yeah, why not? But I don't know. I like those weird kind of.
Is that the correct like slang from Wisconsin?
I mean, you can
Bubbler?
advertise states. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't
I've
know.
always called it a bubbler.
I didn't know
Okay,
that,
so
dude.
it's like people that call a hat that just goes on the top of your head a oh my god, now I can't think of the name of it. Oh my god.
Cap
No,
that just goes on
oh
the top of your head.
my goodness.
A yarmulke?
No.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of. A yarmulke is
my
literally the. Hey, post armpit check.
Oh.
Look at that.
You're not sweaty today.
That's weird.
That's
Wow,
odd. You bit of a
that's really
sweater, are
weird.
you?
That's 'cause
I'm
he's-
a heavy sweater.
I was gonna say he's
Ooh.
sweating in the pants right now. Instead, he sees that mustache and he wants to go for a mustache ride.
It
I mean, what?
happens.
What pants?
Yeah,
Oh.
I was gonna say.
I
think
sweat when I
pants-
relax, man.
You said pants were optional, pal.
Yeah,
That's true.
and underwear.
Profi, since dude, we're going on tangents, but I don't care at this point. When you were working remote because you're a teacher, how
Yeah.
often were you on calls without pants?
Ooh.
I always wear either shorts or sweatpants. So pretty often, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's weird to be like, especially because sometimes I gotta get up or something. You know, imagine if you're just completely naked.
Well, I mean, you can wear boxers or whatever, but like underwear.
I don't know. I'd feel weird, to be honest. I really would.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're teaching a bunch of kids. I would hope that you'd be
Right.
That
wearing
would be a
pants.
little odd, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
You,
I
you
was-
teach high school, right?
Yeah. Which is
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
last
No,
couple
thank
days, it's been
Can you
wild.
you can't touch on it at all? Like at
Uh,
all?
You know what? It is on the news.
I mean, give us the headline.
Spanish teacher at local high school
Yeah.
goes pantsless in front of his students.
Yeah.
Is put on indefinite leave.
I'll tell you something that happened already that's not related to this that I think is kind of wild, but happened. This actually happened a while ago, but there was a teacher who was caught taking shots with students. And the way he was found out is because every classroom in the corner of the room has a Wi-Fi box with the room number, and he took a selfie with the shot in hand and the room number behind him.
An idiot.
Oh, what an idiot.
Stupid.
Well, that's
Stupid.
dude. If we're gonna
And I
start
think
going,
he-
to,
Yeah.
but no, I was gonna say if we're talking about bad teacher, like things that they
Yes, please. Oh yeah.
middle school, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't see this or anything, but there was a science teacher who got caught with watching porn on his work computer.
By
Damn.
like a kid or like on
I don't know who busted him. Hopefully it was an adult. I mean, I guess, when you're in 7th, 8th grade, you
Did he bust?
kinda
Did
know
they
what
bust
porn
him
is,
while
but
he was trying to bust one?
I would hope not. But
A lot
That's
of
so
busting.
weird to me,
A lot
dude.
of busting going on.
I'll say this. I will say this, and this is absolutely true. I don't know if I should be saying that. Like, it doesn't matter. But there's a lot of incidents that happen in schools. I want to say schools, not just the district I work at, but there's a lot of things that happen that you will see on the news, but they'll just omit the fact that that's a teacher. So it'll say something like, incident at school, person arrested, or incident with such and such, like man apprehended. It won't mention the fact that they're teachers, but there's a lot of crazy
Wow.
fucked up stories. Another story that happened just last year, I believe. Actually, maybe the year before. A principal in a certain school, and again, it all takes a little bit of oogling. But a principal in a school had was involved in child trafficking.
that's
Principal.
so fucked. That's so fucked.
Yeah,
Child
man.
trafficking. The kids had to someone had to miss the children.
I
Dude,
mean,
How,
I mean,
okay, I'm thinking of something different. Okay,
no,
like
I think
trafficking.
you're
Am I
right.
right?
You're right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's where you throw the
I-
kids into traffic and hope they don't get hit.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Forcing to
Hey,
play Frogger.
teach you to talk in class
That's
again,
so
boy.
fucked.
Play Frogger. Jump. But no, there's some fucked up things, man. And then from like usually from higher, like another principal in a different in a different elementary school, dude, was caught messing around with a girl, and the reason why is
Hmm.
because the girl 10 years later said something about it,
That's ridiculous.
and he was still doing it. Just super fucked up, man.
10 years.
Right. Yeah, that's a fucked up part.
It's really
That's the fucked up
disappointing.
part.
We had one here
So
recently. It was a janitor that got busted.
Wait, I knew a guy who was a janitor once. He had a sweet mustache.
Yeah.
with the title of
Hey,
firefighter,
he didn't have a mustache back then.
more
No,
of a
this
peach fuzz.
this guy, he was actually a firefighter. Okay, all right. That's the only reason I know so much about it. But he
Uh,
ended up
Yo, the
diddling.
story's all adding up at
It's
this point.
Plot thickens. He got busted for diddling some girl. She was
Yikes,
young,
man. That's fucking nuts, dude.
and she
But
wasn't
yeah,
like super young, but she was like teenager. Like
yeah,
inappropriate. Obviously.
Yeah.
yeah. But recently something happened at the school I work at, and it was pretty. I'll say this: it definitely would have made national news if, like, the teachers in the school took like the correct measures in place to prevent anything from even being possibility, and the person was involved with the school is what I can say, and the person has been apprehended.
Seems like there's a lot more to the story here.
Hey, do you
There's a
guys
lot,
remember
dude.
that? Do you guys remember that mission in Call of Duty, No Russian?
Oh yeah, that's a really controversial one, right?
Yeah,
I only remember because of the name and it being so controversial.
yeah. I don't know
No, I
why
don't.
I don't remember. I don't know why that popped up in my head suddenly.
Rusty doesn't
But
remember, he said.
you don't remember that? Oh my god. Well, that's okay. So that's a mission in one of the Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty 4. The first Modern Warfare, maybe even. I don't remember. Someone can correct me in chat if I'm wrong. But it's a mission where you are posing. You're trying to get intel, and you're posing as a terrorist as they go into an airport to go do terroristic activities. And during the mission, they mow down, hundreds of civilians with these
In an
LMGs.
airport, right?
Yeah, and the game doesn't make you shoot anybody, but it was definitely a very controversial. Even to this day, it's
And I
still a
can't
very
remember the
controversial
timing
mission.
of that. Like, I
Okay.
mean, it was definitely post 9/11, right?
Oh yeah, well yeah. This is called. We're talking like 2008
Oh,
maybe
okay.
Oh, so it
2009.
was no big deal back then. Yeah, it was just the whole thing. Yeah.
And I believe it was to the point where they made it like it was skippable. The whole thing was skippable, basically.
Yeah, maybe in
Hmm.
later patches.
in later patches, yeah. But it was a big deal.
I would have played
Wow.
the game and not even thought about that. I would have just been like, yeah, we're just mowing over civilians.
See,
Well, I
the
mean,
thing
to
is,
be honest,
most people that play the games are like that. It's
Yeah.
always the outsiders who are like, "Oh, see,
Yeah,
Takes-
true.
well, it's like it's any group of people. There's always that one vocal person, small group, whatever, and that's what kind of brings
making kids
everything to
violent."
light.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had
Don't
video
even-
games in the fucking Middle Ages, right?
Well, we can
Is
ask
this-
Rusty. Rusty, he's he might be able to answer.
Wow. Insulted our guest's age. Classy post. Real fucking classy.
Real
You see this
classy.
shit?
Hey, man, he's making fun of my wiener before.
Making fun of it or stating
Yeah.
facts?
There's a big difference.
I never said it was bad. Hey, it's not the size of the wave, it's the motion of the ocean post.
No, that's not
That's
true
right.
at all. That's an absolute varsity.
Okay.
I
so
don't
my
know
wife
about
says
that.
anyway.
Oh, well, that's that's good that your wife tells you that.
Right.
Oh my gosh. So, Rusty, we kind of been pegging you for the last 50
What's up with
minutes.
you, pagan?
I know.
Need you to calm down.
I know. Listen, have you ever? I was going out
No, I haven't.
with
Nope.
a group of guys once,
Oh.
and no, I'm not going to ask you if you've ever been pegged
Oh,
or
thank you.
have pegged anybody. But I
well,
just wanted to tell this quick story. I was out with my brother-in-law's buddies.
You ended
or
up
whatever.
pegging him.
We were just drinking, and dude got wasted, and he comes up to me, and he's like, have you ever been pegged? God, it's such a release." And I'm like, "A release of what?
They-
Your fucking shit?"
They say that the men's G spot is near that area.
Okay,
Don't knock it till you try it, post.
guys. I learned. I listened to the last episode of Bucket Bytes. Okay, I got midway through
Just
and
the
I was
last one?
wondering what. Oh, not just the
I
last
was-
one. I'm just saying. I think I
was
skipped.
worried about you.
I think I skipped.
Were you
3.
worried?
Okay. Well, I
little
learned
worried.
a few things about you guys. Okay.
Yeah, like what?
What did we
Okay.
What did we reveal?
Well, someone doesn't mind things on their forehead, and
Ah,
I can't remember what Post's deal was. Oh.
I bang everybody. We all bang each other.
Yeah, you bang. You bang 40 plus. 40 plus.
Yeah, and Gearhead.
And Gearhead
And
is
my
not
buddy Old-
Jude.
Yeah, well, they're all dudes. I bang all the dudes. We all bang each other all the time.
Yeah.
And do you know what?
It's
One
weird.
of those people, Mama Post has been streaming, and one of those people that I bang came into her chat and said, "I can't wait to bang Mama Post."
That's awesome.
wow, the disrespect.
I don't think he's ever posted in her chat again, and since she's been live a couple times.
Oh, has he been banned?
No. I know he was
You know-
just. I know what he meant, but,
But
That
did she know what that meant?
no, not at the time.
That's the great
maybe,
part.
maybe. I think she kind of
That-
gets it.
That's
That
that's the
pegging
good
thing.
part.
I have a friend who also in a drunk stupor mentioned that his lady friend and him, they were drunk, getting busy, and she mentioned wanting to feast on his rear end,
Oh,
and
shit.
so he let her, and he said she ate that shit like ice cream, and it felt amazing. So, so any listeners out there,
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah.
Send us messages with your personal stories. How does it feel
Send
if you're a male?
Send
How does it feel to
post
get
pictures.
pegged? Send
Send
post pictures.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
Hashtag blue waffle.
Hashtag.
That's like an organic. Well, I can't say organic because that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say it's like a bidet, but like I was gonna say an organic bidet, but
You best be
technically-
using that bidet first. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know
Yeah,
you had a
bidet.
bidet. When did you
No
guys switch to
shit.
the bidet?
when
Yeah,
I
no
bought
shit.
my house.
The point of the
When I-
bidet.
Did you buy it or
No,
it came
no,
with the
it was
house?
it came with the house, and I tell you what,
Ah.
what. So, I remember the first time I tried it out, I wasn't
It freaked
sitting
you out.
down. So I put my hand over the little sensor and I push the button, and this thing comes out, and then it goes, psh, and this thing had a freaking powerful jet ass stream that sprayed all the way across the kitchen, or the kitchen, the bathroom.
Your bidet's
Um,
in the kitchen, bro.
Listen,
What?
man. Yeah, it's just the how you could detach the hose from
It's
if you have one of
easy
those.
access. So if you're eating, you just sit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
But I will say this: I will never, if I have the choice to hold my shit in for another 2 hours and go on my toilet,
Don't sleep on the
or-
bidet.
don't sleep on the bidet.
Don't sleep on the bidet.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm not sure if I've
It's-
never done it.
It's very clean.
I'm sure because everybody has told me you're not the first that's told me, like, if you do it, you'll
Sure.
never go back.
It's very
But-
clean.
I just
I'll
have a
admit.
tough time.
It is a really weird feeling having something spray your rectum.
Okay. Tell me about that.
And if it's strong enough, you can.
Yeah, when you say it like
know,
that,
Yeah.
But I mean,
But-
you
I
can.
I love it. I love getting sprayed in the ass.
That's what I hear. Okay. Clip that.
Okay.
Chat, clip that.
But before we got off topic, Rusty, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Because we've been asking you a lot of questions, not pegging you, but we've been asking
Yeah.
you a lot of questions before
been
we
really
head into
pounding
the
me.
Byte Bucket.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, absolutely. I hope
Mhm.
you would have you expected that, because
I did.
we do
100%.
like to pound our guest.
Yeah.
So, but do you have any questions for us?
Ooh. I have so many questions. But I've
Okay.
just went blank.
There's-
No, I mean, honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. I look up to you guys quite a bit, honestly. You guys have been
Aw.
longer than me. You guys have your niches, like Papa's got his thing, Profi's got his thing. I super respect the fact that you guys do your schoolwork and with the donations and stuff. I think that's awesome. It was actually one of the reasons I kind of started doing the Fallen Firefighter Foundations on Fridays, which you guys are interrupting right now, but that's cool. Whatever.
That is really dope, though.
Yeah. But so like, yeah, I don't know. You guys, ever since you did that review with your fingers, I don't know. It's been a thing.
Reviewed you with his fingers.
Yeah, you know what he did.
Oh,
You know what he did.
fuck.
That's
that-
it. That's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
You got
I
it.
remember it now.
Yeah.
Wow, that
was
was
a little
very
salty.
sensual.
But I don't have any
Really?
questions. I think you guys are, I have a lot of questions as far as my stream setup because I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing.
Go ahead, ask away.
I don't either.
Ask
Yeah,
away.
see? No,
Peg me with questions.
peg you. I don't know how to do green screen.
Get a screen that's green, and then use a chroma key.
What? See,
I
what the fuck's
literally-
a
it's a-
chroma key?
It's a filter.
Oh, it's just like
It's
that.
And
just
then-
a filter, and it
But
literally
then
is.
it
is
takes out the
super easy.
background?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's super
Oh.
easy.
Are you
just
using
get
green
with you.
screen right now?
Well, not right now, no. But I have a green blanket back there that I use as a green screen on occasion.
Gotcha.
How
And yeah,
zoomed
I
in
just-
should a forehead be? If it's focused on the head?
Mm.
So I'm gonna say this: where Rusty's camera right now is the absolute lowest that I find acceptable when a person's in camera, because your head is directly in the
Shit.
middle.
And
Well, there's
So I'm
something
not
called-
good.
no,
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 you're
no.
fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, the background is the.
Right.
Like
But
he's a
if Rusty moved it down that much,
Just a touch.
there's just a touch. So there's this thing called rule of thirds, in
Okay.
photography. I don't know if you've ever heard. Neither of you guys have heard that.
My photography is all evidence, so it's fine.
Do you know what? That's an interesting question. People who take photos as evidence for like crimes or scenes or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they would follow? Well, obviously not. You never heard of the rule of thirds, but do you think they follow the rule of thirds? That's a tangent. We're not going there.
No, they have a whole other set of rules that Most evidence photographers are the most anal people I've ever met in my life.
Like they're
I'm sorry.
very precise about what they want.
They are. They're
Most
very bossy and very, very precise about the picture that gets taken,
Huh.
how it's taken, and I mean, but here's the thing: they're very good at their job too, though. You
yeah,
can't
Makes
deny
sense.
they're not good at their job. So
most
Mhm.
photographers are like that though. They are bossy because they want to get the shot that's right,
yeah,
and people are dumb.
yep. You
So
got some dumb firefighter in the way, like, you know. Anyway,
Makes
I
sense.
like
Makes
your hat,
sense.
by the way, Cryptic. Or I'm
Cryptic.
sorry, Rusty.
what?
Sorry, I was looking at chat. I was looking at chat.
Wow.
What?
Oh my lord.
I was looking at chat with his
Wow.
forehead. Rusty.
Do's and don'ts. Do
Yeah,
not
right?
mistake our guest, our special guest, for anyone else. I'm sorry, Rusty. This is
What's
unbelievable.
that? I'm
Unbelievable.
coming. I'm coming. I'll be right back.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. And people think, why week in and week out, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired.
Yeah. Just can't do it anymore.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
I can't deal
I
with
gotta
this
stop.
shit.
I'm putting chat away. I can't read chat no more when I do this shit.
Unbelievable.
God damn it. Because I
No, but
I
you
saw
know,
Cryptic's name next to fucking forehead, and then I looked at Rusty's forehead, and it was, his hat, and I'm like, oh. So,
but
anyways.
that is one thing that I'm not as, and I maybe I could be or I should be, but I'm not like super critical with that kind of stuff. But Post
grab me
is
a beer?
very like.
I love you.
I love you too.
You go get me a beer,
just-
goddammit. What? I mean, I'm just kidding. I love you. You're the best.
Beer. Here's your beer. Flies out the
Yeah.
side of the
Just-
screen.
Throws it in my head. Yeah.
But no,
waiting for it
Post is
now.
very, very specific, or I should say, just very you're very, what's the word? I don't want to say anal because I don't know if it's anal, but you are very particular with your audio, with your video, with like certain things like that, which I think is cool. But
Sometimes.
me, I wouldn't like, for example, I wouldn't have looked at yours and thought that. I wouldn't have said, oh, Rusty, yeah, if you like do this a little bit that way or whatever. I would have been like, oh, cool background, and left it at that. I'm not saying
Right,
you're
which
wrong
is
at
fine.
all. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
and
I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I think having a sense of that is good. I just don't have that.
I don't have that attention to detail either. I think it's an attention to detail, right?
I don't have
Well,
the
'cause there'll
attention
be-
to detail, says the man with this awesome fucking background.
On
Well,
on
Come on,
brand.
man.
That's my life, guys. There's a total difference. See, the reason I get such top tier pussy is just the way that I set my life up. Okay.
What did you say?
Yeah, just kidding.
No, that's how he makes it up after calling her a bitch to get her his,
Right.
his beer.
Free mustache rates.
Yeah, she can't get rid of me. We've been together for 20 years, so it doesn't really.
It's a long ass time. That
Yeah.
is a long time.
Dude, there's people in our chat who aren't even freaking 20 years old, I bet.
Right. That's
know?
true. That is very true.
So I mean, I suppose, without further ado, if you don't have any other questions for us, Rusty, I mean, we could talk about stream setup and everything I could talk about it for days, but
That's the thing
Um,
about you. I have a feeling you could do that. You could talk for a while about how to set things up, which is awesome. I think you're probably a wealth of knowledge when it comes to the stuff. And as far as the
Only
rule
some
of
things.
thirds thing, I'm gonna change things up. Thanks to you,
damn,
bud.
don't be
Beautiful.
like my buddy Gearhead. And if I say things are fine, it's fine. Okay. I
And
want this to be clear.
He's one of those. That's right. I heard that. He said, when he
And
said, it's just fine. Yeah, I get
and
it.
as someone
I
who ignores
understand that.
posts, as someone who ignores posts quite often, also remember ultimately it is your stream, so do whatever's comfortable for you. Because there are things that we've
100%.
talked about that posts will not do on your stream that we've both seen in other streams that other people do. One thing that, for example, and I think we both agree on this point, post is the people who have, which I think is cool. I just wouldn't do it myself. The people who have on their stream overlays a little like animals on the bottom for every person that's in the thing. I
Mhm.
think that's cool. I would never do it. I think it's a little bit too much.
Yeah,
you know,
Don't
it's
look
just
at
too
me
much.
opening
Too
up
busy.
Steam real quick and deleting the Stream Avatars app off of my
But
stream.
if you like it, I mean, ultimately it's your stream, so do whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you want. And there's
Yeah,
gonna be people who like that shit.
Yeah, I like it. I like mine nice and clean. I'm thinking about doing a hot tub hot tub stream next week.
Oh,
But
fuck. You too?
If you're being serious, if you are being serious,
Look up post game excited.
and you
If you're serious, invite me right now.
if
Yeah.
you
now.
did like a hot tub stream and you did like proceeds to the department or whatever, I'd be all over that. I am great at throwing my money away for other people's causes.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not happening. Actually, I thought about calling it a hot tub stream and then just having like a one of those little avatar things with a hot tub in it. I'd probably
Oh,
get
that works.
banned
That
from
works too.
Twitch.
No, why not? I
No,
mean, why?
we literally played a game that was involving Hitler and having sex on stream. So
What?
I mean, we didn't do that. That wasn't
I
live.
don't recall that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Very
Are you
enjoyable
sure it
game.
Are you sure it was Twitch?
it was definitely definitely
Yeah,
on
it
Twitch.
doesn't sound right. Sounds enjoyable though. Whatever
Yeah.
this game is.
How come
No,
I
I
wasn't invited?
You
That's
didn't
one
want to
part of
be.
you. Yeah, that's one part of you are glad you missed out on. That was
A lot of boo wah.
That was
Weird.
a struggle. It was. Oh my god, we're not gonna get into it. We're not getting into it.
What? Oh, let's move along. I'm just kidding.
Byte Bucket.
Yeah,
The Byte
ready.
Bucket is ready. The
It's
Byte
not ready.
Bucket
Look,
is
it's
ready.
not actually ready. It's
It's
never ready.
100% ready. It's dude.
What is it?
Listen.
See,
listen.
it's not ready. That fucking bucket.
All right.
Because all this shit.
Is there an actual bucket? Where's this bucket at?
It's off screen. It's actually between us right now.
He's-
When we go.
He's
hold on,
finding the
wait.
bucket right now.
Yeah, I got the buckets right here.
Boom. Yeah.
No, post. What are you doing?
Free advertisement. No, I
Son
failed.
of a bitch.
Oh,
And you like
shit.
put it front and center. Here you go.
Dude, that's the last time I was down on my computer. I forgot.
Bitch.
Was when I
Great.
had. Oh my god, that's been down here for probably a week.
That's not good.
That's
fucking weird.
embarrassing.
That's a
Anyways,
little weird.
the bite is called missing category. Okay. So
shit.
each one of us, the guest and the hosts, must name their top 5 something. Okay.
Oh shit.
And the other two have to guess what that list is.
Oh man.
Like, for example, just an example. So I will say, I'll say Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions,
Baseball.
and
That's not your thing though, right?
no.
Okay.
And so you guys could say NFL teams, NFC North, blah blah blah.
Right. Okay.
And the answer would have been NFC North. And in that instance, there's only 4, but yeah, and the first person that guesses the person's category is the winner, I guess.
Got it.
Got a little pat in the back. I like it.
Yeah.
Do I?
Who wants to go
Scared.
first?
I feel like mine would be pretty easy. The first thing that I can think of. Ready?
Yep.
Top 5. I'll switch it up a little bit. Hint
Porn
of
stars.
lime.
Damn.
No. Although I don't know why I didn't. That would have been a good one.
I was waiting
would've
for
been a
it.
good
I was
one.
waiting for it.
That would have been a
Alright.
good one. No.
You're
hint
talking
of
about
lime,
tortilla chips,
But I want specific.
Tostitos.
No, but god damn it, post.
Do another one. Come on.
Ostitos.
Oh, sorry. I worked for
yes.
that company at one point. You have to do a different one.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
God, you guys are good at this. I can't. I'm still thinking of one. Shit.
It's okay.
I-
I'm making him do another one because I haven't thought of one yet.
I'll do another semi-easy one. Luxray. Scyther. Really?
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Damn.
I like.
Could you
I
not
like
name
Pokemon.
more than 2? Is that where you got stuck?
That's it.
No, I
Yes.
just thought you were gonna. The other ones were kind of obvious. I mean, those were kind of.
Pikachu.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Okay.
You really can't think of any.
I mean,
I
I
got
can't
Oh my
either.
God.
I was also
got-
like using all my brain. Oh, you got one?
But I mean, I don't want to. They'll give it away though. I mean, it's super easy.
Well, I
It's
mean,
alright.
okay.
You
go ahead.
guys are definitely like
Video games.
video games. No. Okay. Kimber. Really. I'm
Well, that's
gonna
only
say
one. Give us more.
Remington.
Oh, guns.
Yeah, got it.
Wow.
Okay.
I couldn't think of
was-
anything.
I did not know Kimber was a thing.
Oh, yeah, Kimber's a gun. Yep.
The Remington got me. Look at post searching
Yeah,
away.
it was easy.
Damn.
Male porn stars.
Damn it! Gotta
Got it.
Nailed
Just know
it.
you too well. Different pegging devices. Switch it.
Zucchini, cucumber,
Oh God.
dildo.
Fist.
Our ramrod.
All right. All right. We're gonna say chili garlic, lemon pepper,
boneless wings.
Chicken.
ranch.
He's right. He's right on the
It
wings.
is chicken. It is chicken wings.
Yeah. From
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo
if we're being that
mild
specific,
rings.
Yeah.
Ruffalo, Mike Ruffalo,
Mild rings.
mild rings. Okay, those were easy. I think we got to go down the list again. I think we do.
Well, I mean, I could come up with a harder
mean to do
list that I don't
Yeah,
think you guys would
Something.
get.
Well, that's fine.
I'll get it.
And give us 30 seconds.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hybrid Heaven. Flying Dragon.
Anime.
Blue Eyes Flying. Oh no, that's damn it.
Mystical Ninja.
Oh, shit.
Quest. Ogre Battle.
These are games.
Yeah.
PC
and
games
64
back
games.
in the 90s.
And 64 games was correct. That's good.
Oh, and 64.
Holy shit, that
Three
was
of them.
for,
64 game?
dude,
Three of them have 64 at the end of the title. I just didn't say that.
Oh,
Ogre Battle 64, Quest 64. Yeah. Those are probably some of my favorite 64 games. One
Okay.
of them's back there right now.
that was a complete and total guess, by the way.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right. Rusty, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
you go ahead. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Missionary Doggy.
I'm just gonna go down the list. White, Willis, Rowland, Star, Fox, Dior, Star, Lust, Dulce, Jackson,
Are these Valorant characters?
Rhodes,
No,
Vor,
you're right about the characters.
Lennon,
I got no clue.
Chechik, LaBelle,
Bless you.
Thank you.
Reed.
There's not Valorant.
No. Let's just say I'm glad my kids aren't downstairs right now as I'm reading this list
Oh,
off.
these are porn stars. Women.
Are
porn
they
stars.
really?
Yeah, it's the
Riley
last
Reid, right?
name of
Yeah.
the top 50 porn stars
Wait, name the first 5 again.
according to this list. The first one was Angela White,
Big fan.
Emily Willis,
Oh, she's
Bella
amazing.
Rowland, Luna
Wait,
Star,
I don't know those 3 that you just named.
Alexis Fox, Gianna
Hey, could you
Dior.
do me a favor? Like, you could do this after, but send me that list.
Yeah, I got you, fam. I got you,
thanks.
fam.
Yeah, text me that, will you?
There's 3 of them that I don't know.
I don't know any of them. The only one I heard
That's-
was Reed. That I think it might be Riley.
Yeah,
Reid that
right.
I've heard
Well,
before.
and it's funny because I had to look this up,
Oh.
like in
Man.
Profi, we've had this discussion before. I cannot name like porn stars.
That's
There's-
crazy
it's
to
just
me.
not gonna
That's
happen.
crazy. I mean, I could probably give you a top 30.
That's you only knew one of the fucking top
Yeah,
20
see,
that I read.
I'm a classic, you know. I have my niches.
Okay.
The ones that I like, you have to look the video and then you have to search like video of the video, and you got to go through like 3 other websites to find out the name.
yeah. You get in the
Oh,
fucking rabbit
okay.
hole, you know.
Some of them, no. Some of them, Angela White. That's a classic right there. Shout out to
Okay.
Angela White. If you ever want to stop by the show,
I mean, hey, porn stars are welcome here.
of
But
course.
Profi knows one. What?
You listen. You had your head on here, so I don't know. You can't top that.
True.
Saying.
What?
Male porn actor.
Hmm?
Oh, you didn't know?
Male?
Yeah.
I'm so
Well, he's
confused.
rebranding, so you don't know.
Yeah, you know
Who?
that. That's what the rebrand is. Gearhead.
Yeah, Gearhead.
He's keeping the brand. He's gonna be on brand. A Gearhead. It's just
Yeah.
not what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Totally different head than you're thinking.
But definitely
Oh, poor
mechanical.
Gearhead.
No, his head
Oh,
will be fine.
Jesus.
Yeah.
His head will be well taken care of.
Yeah. Enlarged, if you will.
Red- Oh my god. Dickhead Assassin. That's gonna be his new name. I'm sorry.
That's it.
Good old Twitch chat. I said I was gonna stop reading. Rusty, do you have
Yeah, are you gonna call me Dickhead Assassin now?
Yeah, right.
Wha-
Hey, dickhead. I mean, sorry.
you got another list, Rusty, or nah?
We had like
Um,
5 lists. I think you can
All right,
ask
all
the
right.
bucket.
Unless you have one.
Don't really. Nikon, Canon,
Cameras,
boom,
camera
got it.
companies.
Yeah, you're good. You were good at this.
Camera companies.
Oh my god, you got it.
Yes. Fuck you, post.
Damn.
Why is it always fuck you post? Like,
Well, I'm not gonna say fuck you, guest. There's no one else here. I guess
I mean,
you
I pretty
realize-
much said that
you do
before, but
realize on-
indirectly.
go fuck
Profe, you
myself.
realize on Twitch you're flipping me off.
Damn,
saying.
Cullen.
Over the top.
No, back up, back up, no, back up.
Fuck. It's going over to you. You get it.
No. Alley-oop, if you know
The
what I mean.
listeners definitely understand.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I want to
like-
show you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cut this part out, but I gotta show you guys the transitions. I was so proud of them. If you didn't see them before, that's just the hosts. That's with the guest
Oh shit,
and the
just cut me
guest
out.
focus.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh goddamn. Stop that.
Hey, have you been using them?
Yeah, well, no, not so far. I've been ignoring them. Deleted Rusty. All right, back to
Just
the show.
deleted me.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're done with that guy.
Anyways, the next bite is called "Died on the Hill." What is one hill that you die on when it comes to blank? So, any topic. What is a hill that you will always die on? Defending, that is. Like a topic
Oh,
that like maybe isn't so popular.
Yeah. Shit, I feel like either we narrowed this down or I'm gonna have too many like I can't think of. I mean, I can think of, but I'm like my mind's.
Yeah, you guys go first.
Do you have one, post?
No.
God damn it, post.
Listen,
Gotta
man,
think
I
about this
pull
shit,
the
too.
bite. I pull the bites out of the bucket. I read the thing, and then I let everyone else do it so I can think. Okay? That's how
He's
this
only
works.
one man, god damn it. Go ahead.
Well, we can keep it. We can keep it to gaming if that makes it easier.
Yeah, whatever you
Oh,
want to do.
shit.
As much as you know, I play Apex. I do not like first person shooters.
Oh shit.
I don't like
That's
them.
why.
If I didn't play with my friends, I would never play.
Is that a die on the hill type thing?
Can
though?
you do the transition again where you bring it in again? I'm out of here.
And that's
Die on the
Bucket
Hill?
Bytes, everybody. No.
Yeah, that's it for
Die
tonight.
on the Hill. Die on the Hill is if those were solo games, they would not be enjoyable.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I hear you. I hear you.
Because
You know
I
what's
only
funny?
play with my buddies.
Yeah. What's funny about that is I sort of agree with you. The only reason solo first person shooters are fun is when you're actually streaming and chatting with chat. Like I'll warm up with a couple of blenders, which is just me, and I usually get 4 or 5 people in and chat
Yeah.
with them, which I think is, and that's the only way it makes it fun. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even do it.
And I'm
I
trying to
agree
think
with,
of
I agree with you there.
some of the more popular first person shooters don't even have like a really in depth or at all first person experience. It's all about the battle royale. So what I'm
That's
saying
true.
is if I can't think of the last. I'm sure there are first person shooters that are just strictly first like one person experiences that are fun. I'm sure there are, but I don't enjoy them. Maybe the last one I can think of was like Doom, maybe.
Shit. Okay. Or Mad Dog. You guys ever play Mad Dog on PC when it came out? The Packard Bell. You guys don't remember that?
No.
Okay. Just
But I think
Ignore 'em.
that'd be the hill I die on. Most first person shooters of today's era and moving forward are only enjoyable because they're
That's a hill.
with
That's a
friends.
hill to die on, though.
I don't know. I don't know what else.
Damn. I don't have any
Yeah, I don't know.
hills. I don't have any gaming hills to die on. The only thing I will never play is I'll, like Pokemon. I probably won't ever play like Pokemon Go, like when you walk around and I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm just not. That's not me.
I play it every day. I play it every day.
My
Pokemon
kids and
Go.
my wife, they love it. They're driving
I
around all
love
the
it.
time looking for these things. And I'm sorry, no disrespect, but
Yeah, no, not at all.
that's just not
I
my
don't
kind of style.
I don't know if this is another hail, but somebody mentioned and I do agree with this because I play a lot of hentai games, and I really do. And I half of them, the vast majority of them, I would say I play and I enjoy because the game and the actual experience is pretty fun. The last one that one was horrible, post, but so I think I don't know what the
Yeah,
hill here would be, but I think accessibility, like, or
I don't know what a
it
hentai
can be
game
more
is.
fun than some of the games out there now.
Is it a
Anime,
hentai? Is just like, go ahead.
anime sex, essentially.
The hell? What the hell you boys into?
That's not a hill, I guess.
Kind of,
That's hentai games
that's
are
a
enjoyable, is what I'm trying to say.
kind of post. What kind of podcast is this, boys?
We haven't even gone to the after hours yet.
Shit.
Do
Do you have a hill?
Rusty?
I was gonna wait for post on this.
Oh, okay. I kind of have one or two, but my first one is a super unpopular opinion. My
Okay.
cat keeps following me. It's weird.
Yeah. You tell me about
I
it.
really dislike the movie culture surrounding superhero movies.
I knew you were gonna say that. Okay, that's a good one.
I hate the volume of them. Some of them are good. I would say most of them, I'd argue most of them are okay and they're good. There's too many, and I feel like it's just a cash grab. Even though it's just people are so
And
invested with those characters.
and I think you mentioned before the fact that that sometimes it's even like necessary to see one to understand another, and like how
Yeah.
they're so connected.
Or watch the fucking shows just to know what's going on to understand some little small joke on a movie. It's so
Mhm.
dumb to me. And
Yeah,
I
and
will stick by it.
I thought that we were gonna be friends after this, but I'm just kidding. No, actually, it's funny because I feel the exact same way. Like it is so hard to keep up on all the bullshit. I would rather watch 4 of them or 3 of them and be
Mhm.
caught up instead of having to go down this road with this character. The same thing goes for Star Wars. And I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I had to go back and watch all the old Star Wars just to get caught up on what the hell I missed when I
Yeah.
started watching The Mandalorian, or Book of Boba
Okay.
Fett.
I enjoy all the superhero stuff, but I understand. I can definitely see the frustration. Like there's a lot. There really is a lot from movies to shows, series, and all that.
The other hill, I have 3 now. Because you brought up Star Wars. This is your fucking fault. I don't think that the new trilogy of Star Wars movies were inherently bad, but they fucking lost all of like the mystique around the Force and what Star Wars actually was about.
I agree with
And
that.
it really so
Oh,
I guess the hill is the new trilogy of Star Wars movies. My hill is that they were good and they were enjoyable to watch.
dude,
Where that breaks apart is that they were bad for the Star Wars. It ruined Star
I
Wars.
never
for
saw
me.
any of the other ones. I only
hold
seen
up.
half of one movie and The Mandalorian.
Okay, hold up. What? I'm just kidding. So I'm kind of reading Dominic's post up here, but so completely agree on the Mandalorian. Not a lot of research had to be done, but like Boba Fett had to be like you really had to go back. I'm still going back and looking up things that I didn't understand, and that's kind of what you're talking about. Post is like Like you have to go back after you go through these. You know, each character does their own thing in a movie or a show, and you got to go
Mm-hmm.
back and research what the hell happened before. You know, I'm still having to do that with the Boba Fett book. But you're absolutely right about those last Star Wars movies. They really were, I think, unnecessary to the film,
Yeah.
to the franchise. Honestly,
I just thought about one. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Um, Halo sucks.
are you waiting for a response from me? Because I never was a Halo fan. So Halo,
Wow, it's a good thing that didn't get picked up on the podcast.
I
but
like that.
I'm not saying I don't respect people that play it, but um,
I am.
I just never
That's what I'm
have.
saying.
I just never was into Halo. Maybe when I was a
Yeah.
teenager,
Never. I was never into
but
Halo. The games
I,
were never enjoyable to me. I don't. The lore, if there is any, I'm sorry.
seems like a hot button here.
Oh, because Post and his buddies love Halo,
Oh shit. Okay.
and I feel like
Look at
there's
that! It's time
no
for a new bite, guys.
Call
Oh,
of
hey,
Duty and
this one's
Apex both have more skill involved than Halo, and that's my hill.
And that's the pop or the Profe Hill.
Well, we made it to episode
I
5.
disagree with that.
That's okay.
That's okay. That's your hill to die on. Fuck you. I hate you. The next one's Would You Rather.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Would you rather? This is Profe's favorite. Profe, Profe's
Sorry.
going straight keyboard warrior right now
Nah,
because
man.
Dominic in
Not
chat
even.
said you're tripping. Apex is hella easy.
Nah,
I would say
unbelievable.
this: Apex is a lot easier to learn than Halo is.
I'll say this: a lot of people disagree with you.
Okay.
Me?
And
You
I will
fucking
say,
jerk. No. Sorry.
I will say that Apex is harder to learn than Warzone, even though I like Warzone or Call of Duty. I guess you call it.
There's I've seen other like streamers that have said the same thing. The same thing. The Apex is like to get good at the skill level involved is higher, even though theirs
Yeah.
could be more enjoyable, whatever.
And I just when I drop into Apex, well, I used to. I haven't played it in forever, but when I did, I was like, I don't know what all this shit does. I have no clue what's going on. It's like playing
Right.
Tarkov. Like, where am I putting what, and how is it going to help me?
Mm-hmm.
That's a game. I'm so glad. Hey, by the way, we're on the next bucket bite. Would you rather? We're gonna go. We'll do one for each of you two.
Good.
All right, Rusty. This one's for you first.
Oh shit. Okay.
I guess you guys can both do them. It doesn't really matter. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with people that are really loud and annoying, or horribly
students?
foul smelling?
So my students.
Or I horribly foul smelling?
They are. Like the
Oh,
people
they
around you are
are.
real. Yeah, so you're in an elevator with a bunch of loud ass people or smelly ass
Foul-smelling.
people.
100% foul smelling. I don't like annoying people. I can't stand annoying, loud people. But I will.
Surprise.
Interesting.
I've got a nose. I've smelled some things. I've seen some things, boys,
Mm,
and it doesn't bother me.
Hey,
damn, that's a good one.
side
Yeah.
question: did Mrs. Walrus ever bring you a beer?
Yes, she did.
Okay, good.
She's a very good wife.
I'm
That's
very
love.
much into holding people accountable, and I did not see the beer transfer.
Oh,
So-
okay.
See
And
how smooth that was?
She almost threw it at me, but
She's like shakes it up before. Here you go, asshole.
yeah, right.
Okay.
That's a good one. So it's tough for me because it's either choosing my students or choosing my students, and I think I would have to choose my students for that one. Which is to say the foul smelling one, because I don't have a good sense of smell, anyways. To be honest, my sense of smell is horrible. So, and I agree. Annoying people, loud people, I can't. What you?
I'm okay with loud people if I can punch them in the face. You know.
Is that what you want to do
I'm
after
okay
this is over? I'm a loud
Well, I
person.
can't punch my kids, so
See, that's the thing. You have to be able to, that you have to be able to assert
See-
physical dominance over those people.
That's how I know I'm a loud, annoying person. because I would
You would
choose to
choose the
rather
loud
be.
noise.
I can't stand people that smell.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because
Ooh,
my sense of smell is like,
good.
whatever. But like, I would rather be unless I'm hungover. It depends. If I'm sober and happy, I would rather be in an elevator with loud people than smelly people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And maybe it's because I could be louder and more annoying than them. Who knows? But
I could see that.
yeah, fuck. All right, Profe, you can go first on this one.
Yes.
Oh, so many to choose from.
Oh, you just choose one. I thought it spat out one
Okay.
for you.
Oh no. Okay, here we go. Would you rather always have farts that are silent but deadly, or loud as hell but never smell?
Silent but deadly. I think I would have. That's what I would choose. Silent but deadly. And I would always do it in public. And I would always. Oh, did you smell that, babe? Fuck, that guy is my lord. You didn't hear that? That'd be my go-to every time. Did you not hear that guy that just walked? Oh, fucking hell. For
So
sure.
you'd blame it on the
And
people that were loud?
yes. And there are times when I'm like, I was even thinking about this. I actually, that doesn't fucking matter. When I like do the online classes with my students, there are times when I purposely will mute the mic just to let one loose, just to. I gotta double check too, like it's off, okay. And then, but if I had that, I could just,
Fucking machine gun just taking off. Anyways, oh my god.
That's
But if
funny
I
because
if I had this,
I've done that like 6 times during this
I
cast.
know you haven't. But you would never know. You would never know.
What about you, Rusty?
I would be a silent but deadly, for sure, 100%. I am with you on that. I would just crop dust everybody in the store. I'm definitely, but I'm also a prude like that a little bit. Like I say, I've been married for 20 years and I have never one time farted in front of my wife.
No fucking
I don't
way,
believe that.
dude.
There's no way.
Not one time. She'll tell you.
Like just because you don't like feel
Okay,
comfortable.
get Mrs.
I just
Walrus
think
over here.
so. Yeah, she ain't coming over here. Trust me.
Wait, yeah. So
But it's I've always been
What?
maybe a little chivalrous, a little bit. So I've always held that to a little higher standard. I know I joke around with my wife and
wow,
stuff, but I just
Wait, you
never
held a
have.
light to the farts, or
that's interesting,
you
man.
light your farts?
Yeah, I light 'em. I light 'em.
Dude,
Okay.
I do
the
that all the time.
before my wife and I were married, before we were dating, I remember I was at her house or at her apartment, and I spent the night, and she farted by accident.
I thought
And
this
it was
was
just
gonna
like
go a completely different way.
Yeah,
I thought you were
me
gonna
too.
say that. Oh, you're just so comfortable that you just drop ass and everyone giggled about it or something.
but I mean,
But
it's a
not you
thing where it's like
busting out your wife for dropping ass in front of you.
she knows.
You
There's
told
some
Well,
her.
stories
yeah.
I could.
You told everybody in the party. Like, guess what she did?
I've talked about other things that I've done with my wife on the podcast. Farting. Although
Oh
there is
my
something
gosh.
about having them loud but not smelling that would make you proud.
Yeah.
Like where you could be in
Oh,
a group
sure,
of people
sure.
and be like, "Hey guys, check this out," and just like explode and be like, "Do you smell that?" Exactly. You don't.
So Rusty said something
Mhm.
that reminded me of a story of one time I was in the grocery store with my dad. We were in the bread aisle, and my dad is a raging alcoholic. And after a night, he's very much like me. If he drinks a lot of beer, he'll get the beer farts and the beer shits and all that, and they are vile.
Oh God.
We were in the bread section
Oh no.
looking, and he just all of a sudden he's like, "We got to go." It's like, "What's going on?" We go to the other side of the aisle to keep shopping. There's like, you hear a lady in her cart just start fucking gagging because my dad's like, "I just dropped ass over there," and he was laughing so hard, he was like crying,
Oh
dude.
my God, that's hilarious.
And you heard
That's
the
good.
must. Then yeah, it was. Anyways, so to answer the question, I would also be a silent but deadly, just so I could do that to people.
That would be amazing.
I like that.
All right, one
I
more
think that's the
because
first time.
there's
That's the first time we've concurred on I think I know Would You Rather.
That's great.
it's impressive.
That might be a first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we have to end the show because it'll
Did we
never
just
happen again.
Did we just become best friends?
Did we just become best friends? No, I hate Post.
God,
I've heard that several times.
I almost last one.
Last one.
Would you rather eat a mud burger
Yes.
or a sand hot dog?
Oh,
Mud
shit.
burger or a sand hot dog? Mud burger.
I'm with you on the mud burger. Too dry.
Wow,
Right.
really?
I think this is 2 in a row
Yeah.
because I'm in agreement.
The thought of the sand just
Well, I mean,
you know how
it's
you ugh.
going to be that way anyway, but at least you have a little bit of wetness in there. And I like for things to be moist, when you're eating them.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you betcha, buddy.
Although you
Do
mud
you like
burger
it muddy too?
Okay. Easy.
The smile on your face was amazing. What?
Nailed it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Ugh. Could even do that.
I
Oh my
prefer
God.
swampy. The
What,
hell was
swamp
that?
ass? That's the next bite printing out or something.
Oh,
Does
okay.
it print?
Oh, it
I don't know.
prints? Okay.
I don't know.
It's on
Well,
that
we
like
haven't-
it's on that
I-
paper that just like bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yes. You.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
grew
this
up
next
that
one
time. Yep.
is called regular old question.
I'm sure.
Just answer a regular old question.
Okay.
Shoot me.
Shoot you? No, you have all those guns.
No.
You'll shoot me back worse.
Well, see, that's the thing about, when somebody asks you when you have so many guns what you're scared of, you just say nothing.
Yeah, but they're not real. They're nerfs. So I have nothing to be scared of.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right,
Thin nerves.
first question is gonna go to Rusty.
Yes,
I
sir.
guess we'll all answer. What is your greatest fear? Or what is not your greatest, but what is something you fear,
fear?
or something that scares you, or your scariest moment?
He just said nothing, remember?
Everybody's afraid of something.
Well,
You just don't have to show it.
it's the easy answer is obviously losing your children. I mean, that's an easy one. Always
Mhm.
afraid of something stupid like that, right? But fear, just like a phobia, you mean?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Have you seen this mustache? I don't have any fears.
That mustache
uh,
exudes bravery.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to think. And I'm not trying to be a big guy about this, but I really can't think
I'm not
of
afraid of
any.
anything. I'm just a badass.
I'm
I'm terrified of heights. Terrified.
Dude, Profi, me too.
Terrified. When
That's what I
when
was
we were in
gonna say.
Mexico,
God damn it.
when we were in Mexico and we were we were going up the pyramid, I had my son with me and I mean I had his hand in a death grip. Because I was absolutely terrified. Not just for me, but for him. Horrible
Yeah.
experience. Never doing
So
that again.
that I'm afraid for other people. Like when I do something like that, like you're talking about, like I am, like my fear is for
You're
them,
constantly
like
worrying.
for something to happen to them. Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow.
That makes
I
sense
can't
though.
think of anything. I'm afraid of spiders, guys. How about that?
That's my
Are
other
you?
one. That's my other
Yeah?
one. Dude, I was drinking a fucking coffee at my parents' house one time. It was actually the day I told my parents that my wife, then girlfriend, was pregnant for the first time. And
Oh,
I
wow.
picked up my coffee mug after saying it. There was a fucking spider crawling on that fucking thing. I threw the mug.
No, you didn't.
I did. Because it fucking... Dude, it was a
Coffee and
spider.
everything?
Yes! It was
All right, I'm not afraid of-
terrifying.
I'm not actually afraid of spiders. My wife just yelled, "You're afraid of your wife." Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Right.
Yeah. No, spiders.
Okay.
When I was so before I became a firefighter, I worked at a job at a trailer park, and when I
Okay.
used to have to crawl under the trailers all the time and fix septic tanks and plumbing stuff like that, and I would constantly have a spider crawl over the hat and just start coming over the hat and just come down. It was really good.
I mean, for you to still like be there, it's pretty impressive.
Well, and
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's a job to do.
people, I feel like it brings up a good conversation because like people talk about, oh, I'm not scared of anything, I'm brave, whatever. Bravery is standing up to the things you fear. I think. Would you say that
Yeah.
you're afraid of a raging fire? I almost said raging boner just to be funny, but like going up
I
to a
don't-
humongous fire.
Mhm.
Going
I don't
and
think I'm
for
afraid
it.
of something if I have absolute knowledge of it.
Okay.
So if I'm well versed and have absolute knowledge of, let's say, said fire, it doesn't scare me. If there's no lives at stake, then I'm not afraid of it. There's easily remedies for things for everything. So
But if there's people in there, then it makes you a little worried. Like,
Well,
well, sure,
it goes
that's
it
going to
goes
make
to
you
his
a little
part
nervous.
of
Yeah.
worrying about people and being scared
yeah,
for them.
Yeah, and
yeah,
if you're
yeah,
not scared of something like that, you're just a weirdo.
right. You gotta have
Yeah,
a little fear in you
yeah, a little nervousness, a little
because
fear.
it
Yeah,
makes you. I imagine it makes you cautious. It makes you better at what you're doing.
yeah. You look at things from a bigger picture, a little more 30,000 foot view. Yeah.
It's a good one.
All right.
Okay. Last one for this one, and then we got time for maybe 2 more bites. What is? Oh
Nipples.
shit! I lost it.
Oh, sorry.
Damn, you're
I've
good.
never heard of that game.
Those are nipples.
Okay. What is the most obscure game that you can think of that you played that other people most likely have not?
Sure. Atari. Just kidding.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's fair. That's fair. You can pull out Atari games.
Spanky's
Ooh,
Spanky's Quest, I think it's called.
I played that too.
Is that a hentai
But
game?
Did you really?
no, it was just a wife and me and a wife game. This is a totally different thing. We had little notes all over each other. It was called a quest.
Let me just
Explored
make sure
each
it's
other's
called.
bodies that way. That's nice.
We would write things on each other's.
It
on
is
each other's
okay. I'm right.
parts.
Spanky's Quest. I don't think a lot of people ever heard of that game, and it's one of those weird things that like stayed ingrained right here.
What was it about?
It was a monkey, and he would bounce a small ball, and then the small ball would turn into a bigger ball, and then depending on what level the ball grew, if you press the button, it would like explode into like different sports balls, and that's how you attacked enemies. It's really kind of hard to explain it, but that's what it was. Like,
Oh,
you pass through levels, you beat enemies like that, you bounce a ball, and
yeah.
then the first level was like a golf ball, second level was like tennis, then
And
soccer, and then basketball.
how'd that make you feel when you played it?
I don't know. I think it just made me realize that I love playing with balls.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Maybe
There's
that's
a
what my
different
love for
mindset with.
balls.
Yeah.
Like the more balls that I could play with, just
Until they
So many.
explode.
Yeah.
until they exploded. Yeah, and then I would just do it all over again.
Impressive.
Would you say it was a
Mhm.
burst of energy that would come out of these balls?
For sure. Yes,
Hmm?
the satisfaction that I felt when the
Yeah.
when
Did you feel guilty afterwards at all, or kind
no
of maybe
no
sad?
I
No,
would
you
just
just
keep
had to.
spanking or play Spanky.
Yeah, no, for sure. I understand that.
But yeah, Spanky's Quest. What about you guys? What any obscure references? I honestly don't know a single person who's ever played that game either.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I really thought you were talking about something else.
No,
Just
that's a real.
I'm kidding. There's a game on my phone that I play when I go hunting because I do a lot of hunting. Because I don't have to use internet access.
Mm.
Where is it? It's called Toy Quest, and it's like a cheap version of Candy Crush. So yeah,
Huh. Okay.
but it doesn't.
Okay.
I don't need internet access because I go to a lot of places that don't have cell service or internet access. So
Right. Makes
yeah,
sense.
when I'm sitting in the deer blind or on a hill somewhere on a mountaintop, then I just pull out my phone and play Toy Quest or Toy Burst or Blast or whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know.
You know the name.
I don't even know the name.
What about you,
Did
Post?
there was a game I used to play on the original PlayStation called Medieval.
Meta Evil?
Medieval. Like
Medieval.
medieval.
Okay. Okay.
It was
Isn't that
about
what they call
a
Facebook now?
yes, I guess. Yeah.
Medieval?
Yeah, so basically is I don't remember much about it, but you were this skeleton guy who was like built up and you would go and yeah. There was another game, there was a like a Spawn. I don't know if you guys know what Spawn is, but there's a Spawn game on the PlayStation that I played also.
Like the
I
movie
play that game.
Spawn?
Yeah, the old comic book,
Yeah.
which was then made into a movie, but yes,
I play that same game.
absolutely. Did you?
Nerd.
Mm.
I just yeah.
I only ever watched the movie.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was my dad made me watch that movie. I like that movie a lot actually.
The
It's a
movie
good
was
movie, yeah.
interesting.
The other one was an Evil Dead game, like an Army of Darkness.
Oh, okay.
I forget what it was. It was awful though. Speaking of, they're making a new Evil Dead game based off the show, the HBO show.
Hmm.
The kooky one, the quirky one, the one with the guy that has like weird arms and shit.
Well, yeah, that's Bruce Campbell. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Bruce
seen
Campbell,
the
yeah, yeah.
original like Evil Dead movies?
I don't think I ever watched it. Yeah, I never really.
Oh my
watched it.
god, I love that.
Now I'm gonna go back. Now I'm gonna go watch them just because you said that.
Dude, you should don't watch the original. Watch the other one that was actually fully directed by Sam Raimi.
Why not the original?
The original one was trying to be like more of a horror movie. The second one was like it's the same movie,
okay.
but like with the original. You know how like Zack Snyder had the Snyder cut of
The original was done like in the 60s or 70s, right?
Well, so hold on. Evil Dead was like it was an 80s movie.
Oh, I could have swore it was earlier than that.
So they had Evil Dead. I guess Evil Dead 2 was actually a true sequel, I guess. But Evil Dead 1 came out in 1981.
Okay.
And then Evil Dead 2 came out in 1987. And that one is the one that's more like canon, I guess, in the universe. But yeah, then they had Army of Darkness. But no, I recommend the Evil Dead, the first one was, in my opinion, not as good.
Hmm.
But
I'm
Evil
writing
Dead
all
2 is
this
amazing.
down. So.
Yeah,
You're writing
believe you.
nothing down.
I believe you.
Oh, what was that?
Boy.
It's the last.
So you
it's the
suggest
last bite.
real quick. Let's recap real quick on that. So you suggest don't watch the original, but watch the ones after that. Then
Yeah. So the original Evil Dead movie had a couple of good scenes that are very memorable, including the girl that they throw in the basement who turns into a zombie.
yeah, okay. See, I thought that was
yeah.
earlier than 80s, but yeah, okay.
1980. I just looked it up. It was 1981 was the release date on that one.
Gotcha.
But Evil Dead 2 is the one that like it's the actual like they go back to the cabin because Bruce Campbell's in the first one, I believe, but he comes back in the second one and he brings this girl. And then then that continues on into Army of Darkness and yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Cool.
The last one.
Cool.
The last one
I got-
for tonight.
I got that all written down. So
The Last Bite. Good. I highly recommend that series
Yeah.
that movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't do this one because you already answered this earlier. But
What?
so we're gonna pick a new one.
what was the question?
It was what is the hardest thing you do behind the scenes? And you kind of answered that with your firefighting.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to answer that about streaming.
The hardest thing I think is networking on Twitter or any other platform that you need to network
Networking.
on. Yeah.
Can I ask you something, Rusty? Since you
Yep.
bring that up.
Okay.
What is your opinion on the whole follow for follow, you support me, I support you type thing?
Yeah.
What's your how do you feel on that?
I'm not a big fan of anybody that's entitled to follow for follow. If they're entitled to it, if they're coming to me and they're like, hey, like I followed you, you follow me, and I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself. But if you come into me and you say, hey man, I'm, I got, my name is this, and I'm, I've, this is my stream, and if you wouldn't mind just checking me out and following me, I'll do that 100 times out of 100 times. But if you come into me and you're like, hey, I followed you, like this is a follow for follow thing, yeah, you can
Mm-hmm.
pound sand for 100. Yeah, I won't play that game. It I don't think follow for follow works um, to build a community. I think that a follow for follow, everybody in this world has some sort of an agenda, whether that's money, fame, um, notoriety. Everybody has an agenda in this world, and you're not going to fulfill your agenda by doing follow for follow. You're not going to build a community. You're not going to do any of that.
Yeah.
But I'm not an expert. And maybe it does work, but I don't play that game.
Well, I know we've talked about it on the show a bunch of times in the past,
Mm-hmm.
and we both agree that it's not something that is going to lead someone to success,
No.
Especially streaming.
I mean, I mentioned it before. That there's one person that I know who's, who's relatively, like, he's got a decent following consistently, and it's mainly through that. But I feel like it's a constant, like, just rotating door of, like, yeah, maybe the numbers are higher, but it's like a constant rotating door. I don't, and I don't know enough. Like, I haven't been in the community long enough to see, but I'm sure that whoever you see this time, 2 weeks from now, you'll see a different set of people. So
People come and
I
go
don't know.
when it comes to streaming. I've noticed that quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to, like, when I feel like I really like somebody and I think that their content is good, like I like their stream, I'll go and watch their stream for a while before I even follow them, and just to
Mm-hmm.
see if it's somebody I like, because I
Mm-hmm.
will actually go in. Like, I've got several Twitch players or Twitch streamers that I go and I'll just watch them and not even say anything, and I'll pop out. But before I even follow them, I'll watch them for a while, see if I even like their vibe. If I don't like their vibe, I don't really want, because the first thing you do when you click follow, they're going to follow you back, and that's not genuine, you know.
Not
Mm-hmm.
me. Not me.
And not you. And hopefully, that's just how I did it. If somebody follows me and they give me a genuine, like, hey man, I'm just trying to build, I'll follow them. It's not going to hurt me to follow them. I may never
Right,
go see
that's
their
true.
stream. Yeah. But if they come in entitled about it, I'm not going to follow them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've said this on the show before. I think I have. But I will go ahead and, if you show me a reason to follow you, I will follow you. But if, 6 months down the line, I see you streaming and I don't like your content, I will not watch you and I will unfollow you.
Yep.
Because you've not
You
given me a
unfollow
reason to
people?
stay. I do. I unfollow people all the
I
time.
don't think I've
Yeah.
ever unfollowed anyone. That's crazy.
I can't,
unfollowed-
like, there's no point.
I've unfollowed a few. I don't go crazy with it, but I've unfollowed
Mhm.
a few people that I'm like, I don't really care to have you popping up on my notifications and stuff like that.
Right.
Hmm.
Well, and that's just it. It's usually someone that you haven't seen go live in a long time. Suddenly you get a notification, they're live, and they're
Yep.
just, doing whatever. And, you just, their content isn't for you. I'm not saying it's necessarily bad, but it's not for
You're
you.
just like, it's not for me. Yeah, okay.
And
Makes
clear,
sense.
and
Makes
you're
sense.
right, Rusty. People do come and go quite a bit. I streamed a lot back in 2015, 16, 17, 18, somewhere around there. And then I stopped for a few years.
Yeah.
And then
And-
I came
and-
back, and then I left, and I came back again. And now I've been back for the last, year and a half at least now.
I wish I would have started back then. I wish I would have started back, 16, 17, when
Yeah.
it was actually viewers that wanted to watch people.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, you have this, everybody wants to be a streamer now. Everybody comes into your stream in the hopes that you will raid them, or you'll come in and you'll follow them, or you'll come in and shout them out. It has nothing to, it's like you're streaming to other streamers now. You're not streaming to viewers that actually get on Twitch and watch. You're streaming to other streamers.
And I think
so
it's
a
also,
different dynamic.
I think there's also like a double-edged sword in the way it's grown, because back then I feel like it was definitely more of either gaming or maybe like chatting, and now you have such a variety of stuff with, like, we talked about it a little bit, but like with like the ASMR shit, the just me watching other shit, the sleeping stuff, the hot tub stuff, I mean, there's so many things that where it's a little bit too much, and
Give
it's
me
like,
1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I apologize.
No,
Oh,
it's fine.
Okay, great. We can talk shit, dude. Oh my lord, I fucking hate this. This is the
Hey, how much
worst.
you want to? You know, not joking. What's the likelihood he's going to the bathroom right now?
That I'm guessing that's for you, no? Or I don't know.
I'm just I'm just laughing because it's
How
like
funny would it be if we
our
what if we left? He comes back and there's nobody
we're
here.
just both gone. Do you want to?
Kinda. Your camera follows you though.
Yeah, no, but I'll just go away.
Okay, what the hell?
I
That's what we're doing, guys?
I couldn't not be here that long. I'm sorry.
I couldn't
I'm
either.
sorry.
No,
My
you're
daughter
fine.
my daughter got home from work and she was being a little loud, and I just wanted her to keep it down a
Oh
little
no,
bit. I'm
you're
sorry.
Oh,
fine,
I didn't hear
Uh,
you.
dude. I couldn't like your reaction when you came back was what the hell? And I'm like, oh, I like
It's like,
actually
"Alright, well,
felt bad. I actually felt
I, thi-
bad.
I
I was
think he
like,
caught
maybe
my
it's break
arm.
time. Maybe like I was like, maybe this was a good thing. Maybe they needed to take a break. I don't know.
Caught my arm. I was like, oh shit.
Well, I was joking because every time we have someone out with us, like
Oh, that's
Profe
true.
and I, our bladders, we have like iron bladders.
Right.
I don't. I just
We'll
pee
have
myself.
and I have a catheter, so I guess I cheat. But
Oh man, I was just
but
gonna
they
make
always
that
have
joke.
to. Ha!
Pro strats.
But no, we always, we joke about that. We're like, oh, he's gonna get up and go to the bathroom, you know. But no, you had to go yell at your kid instead.
I did. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, just a different dynamic of different viewers on your stream now.
Oh yeah, and I just think that back then it was a little more simple, which is
Mhm.
both a good and bad thing. And now it's just you just have all these, like you said, now it's just a different audience. It's not just these two things that people look for. Now they also look for maybe the ASMR, maybe the hot tub, maybe the sleepers. So it makes
Sleepers.
people trying to
I heard you
grow
talking
from
about
that.
sleepers. I didn't even know that was a thing
I
until
didn't
you
need them
said
to.
something.
Yeah, I didn't need them to post it something.
And for the record, last week when I was talking about the person who's streaming and petting her hairless cat, that was
Mhm.
a real thing. This
That was
chick
hilarious, by the way, because the way you presented that, and
Right.
listen, mind you, I'm listening in my truck, and hearing you
I wasn't
say
sure.
there's a woman sleeping,
Yeah.
petting
I was like,
her hairless pussy, is what I think you said at one point. Somebody
what are
said that.
you?
it
What's
might have
going
came
on
up that
here?
way. It was a
But yeah,
100% real thing that was listed. Like
I think
she was the number 2 person on the list.
that's OnlyFans. You're in the wrong site, bud.
which
But
is
here's the thing:
why
Twitch, OnlyFans.
You're not
Sometimes I
wrong.
feel like there's not much of a difference
Jesus,
anymore.
I know. It's like TikTok. You know, you roll through TikTok, and I'm old, so like when I see a young girl dancing and doing that bullshit, I'm quick to scroll past that. Like,
I
Just quick
agree,
to hit save.
but
I mean,
I
yes, I
agree,
download it
but
really quick.
it's one of those things that
put it in the
it
library.
just you just have
Yeah,
to kind of accept that it's a popular thing now.
yeah.
I mean, think of there's plenty of I mean, not by name, but there's plenty of people who I can think of that they go or
Oh,
they get
I'll
big
name them.
off of.
Yep.
I mean, I just don't
Text me
know
their
them.
names. I'll say it. I'll say it. Tell me their
But
names.
they get big off of just doing like trends, just doing dances.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
actual like it's not something that I would consume,
Right.
but
Yeah.
there's an audience for that. So
Hey, they're making, and you know what? It's funny. You know, you kind of said, I think your premise is on that is like good on them. You know, like
for sure,
they found a way to make money
yep.
that we are not smart enough to
That's
do.
that for them is very easy to do.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
how much
and
effort do you think it goes into like all right, and for this next hour, I'm gonna just do trends
yeah,
for just this
crazy.
hour, and I have a shit ton of videos. If I could
Yeah,
do that, I would.
yeah. I get on TikTok, I get like 10 views on a video, you know,
Right?
and
Yeah.
these kids get on here and they're getting millions of views. It's crazy to me.
Yep.
I'm just saying, if
I
I
agree.
post a TikTok that gets 10 views, I'm deleting that fucking thing and reposting it later. I've done that
I've
before.
got several. I've got several
I've
of them.
done that
And I
before.
and I just don't care enough. Like I really don't. Whether I get 10,
Dude, I'm
Well,
such
and
an
my
20,
average
problem is
scorer.
even
I've
50.
been banned so many times from TikTok that it's
What?
unreal.
Wait, for what?
Why?
That's nudity. No,
I've been, I get naked.
it's yeah. I get a little drunk, you know, shit
Whip
goes
your cock out a
crazy.
little bit, and everyone,
Dude.
ooh.
You pull I like to pull a piece of skin out of my pocket and call it Frank or Beans.
That sounds horrible.
No, but I posted some videos like firefighting videos and stuff like that. There might be they're not. I don't think they're graphic, but apparently TikTok thinks they're graphic.
I remember you saying
Uh,
something about this once. I don't know if you made a TikTok
Mhm.
or a post on Twitter or something like that
Yeah,
before, complaining
yeah.
about that. Yeah.
It's unreal. Like the it and I do think there like people don't think there's a shadow ban, but there's a shadow ban. Like when I go from millions of views to 10 views, there's something wrong. You know, I have
huh,
I have a few followers on TikTok, and it's just funny to me that I get 10 views. And
Right.
huh.
I
Wow.
agree with that, but I think a lot of it is how their whole algorithm works
yeah,
sometimes because like I've done nothing ever to that would warrant some kind of shadow ban and I've gotten videos that have gotten 7 views.
yeah,
So,
I
it is what
totally
it
agree
is.
with you. And part of it, I think too, and just let's talk about stream real quick. And I apologize for kind of shifting gears here, but I made the mistake on TikTok of selling my gameplay as and marketing my gameplay, and I instead of marketing myself, like I didn't.
Mm.
Okay, I don't know why you're looking at me like that, but it's freaking me out a little bit.
Going off topic. Sorry. No, good.
So,
No, go ahead. I'm just
but
joking around.
I made the mistake of trying to sell my gameplay before I sold myself. Like I think the most successful streamers
Hmm.
and TikTokers sell themselves versus selling their gameplay. You know. Anyway, that's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Sorry to
Well,
go
it's a
off
good
topic
point.
there, guys.
No, and
No,
it's
that
a
makes
good point.
sense.
And it's a good point because you'll never have success on any kind of media platform if people don't like you.
True.
That's
Which
why I'm
is
stuck where I'm at.
people hate me. No, you're really
Just
good at
kidding.
actually. You're really good at like talking to your like channel. I don't think you'll ever find me being like, "Hey guys, check this clip out."
Yeah,
You
keep
I
know.
stroking
agree.
my ego, man. Keep stroking me.
No, no, I've
Um,
said this before too. I agree. Post has got a very just different, more energetic,
Mhm.
like feel to
Like
him that I
captain
could
of the
never
debate
do.
team kind of guy. Yeah, kind of vibe.
Right.
Mhm.
Which, and it's funny because sometimes I like seeing streamers who are more chill like me, depending on how I feel. And sometimes I like,
I agree.
what, maybe I do spells and I like seeing someone like, you who's more energetic.
Mhm.
So
I agree. Unfortunately, I feel like people like me who are more on the energetic side, our time is kind of come and gone, and it's leaning a lot more towards people who are chill, and people are looking for more people that are chill when they
I don't know about that,
and
dude.
I
maybe
think
maybe
you're
that's just
right,
me being self conscious
but I
about
still think you need to
how
sell
I am.
yourself though.
Yeah, well,
You
and
know.
I don't do that. I don't think I just see my problem is this is how I'm obnoxious and loud and annoying on my own. It's just how I am.
I
Like,
don't. I
it's
don't.
not an act at all.
I don't mean you're obnoxious and loud at all.
Yeah, you do.
I
You
mean
are.
that.
You are.
I mean that like you get on there and you talk to like if you do a TikTok, I've seen you do it. You like when you did the reviews, you know, you're like, hey guys, like check these guys out. Like you sold yourself in that moment versus
That's
selling,
true.
you know,
I guess I don't see it
versus
that way.
I get on there and maybe I've got a clip of myself doing you know, making a cool snipe on a Warzone clip. That doesn't sell myself, that sells the game, you know.
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't think
Anyway,
about that.
yeah.
That's a really good way to look at it. Like for real. I never really thought about that.
Huh.
I can be kind of insightful sometimes, but
No, that's actually really smart. Because it's true. I mean, and I'm like that too. Whenever I see clips that are like, oh, like some insane clip, I'll see it and I enjoy it, but then I'll probably just like keep looking. You know?
So yeah.
So
Sorry, I was looking at chat and Gearhead Assassin said selling yourself is illegal, by the way.
whoops.
It depends on where you're at. I've been down in
True.
I've been down in Nevada. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I've been in a lot of them brothels. And,
Who's Nevada? Oh, the state. I thought you knew somebody
Excuse
named
me?
And the
Nevada.
name.
Yeah, I've been. Listen, she's a big girl. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, boys? Listen,
Mrs.
listen,
Walrus
Profe.
is gonna hear you talking right now. It's gonna be
Yeah,
like,
and
he's
we gotta be a
calling me
little
big.
quiet.
What?
Oh
Listen.
God.
Profe, I heard you say you were inside of someone when someone caught you. Okay. And then you never said you were out of her. You said I flopped on the floor.
Yeah,
You
it's
never
about
said
8 feet long and it bends.
You never exited her. You kept inside of her the whole
Oh
time.
God.
So
No,
let's-
there was definitely. Yeah,
let's be careful
was
with our
awkward.
stories. Okay.
that was awkward.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
aroused, but it's fine.
You were aroused?
I don't know what you're talking about. What? Anyway, next topic.
Okay, I heard him right. No, I think we're kind of getting to that point in the show where
Let
I
me
think
let me ask you the last question then that I have for you, dude. Look,
Oh,
that's
shit.
impressive, dude. Look at that, bro.
I'm
No
impressed.
sweat stains tonight. What's
like,
going on?
dude, like I said, you're sweating down in the pants.
Oh, that's
You look
weird,
like a
dude.
man. You
Sopping
look like
wet
kind of
down
a man
there.
that shaves your underarms. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
Do you shave
nah,
your
it's
arm?
hairy.
Do you? Let's see
No,
it.
no, no.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Okay, I didn't mean show it to me.
Well,
Actually, do it
he
again.
had to. Do it
Actually,
again. Come on.
show me the other arm.
Yeah.
Nah, the only parts I shave are
Clip that.
here
Stream
and
clip that.
here. The last question I have for you is one I ask everyone that stops by, and it
Oh, shit.
is: if you had the choice, would you rather die tomorrow or live forever, and why?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
There is a right and wrong answer.
there's not though.
I'm just kidding. No, there's not. There's absolutely not a right or wrong answer.
So live forever. I would rather die tomorrow. Okay, knowing that what I've done, I've done. If I lived forever, I may make a mistake. That may ruin things. But right now, things are sitting pretty good. And if I died tomorrow, I'll be just happy.
I like that. I like that.
One of
This
the
is why you're
reasons
not
we asked
sweating,
this,
'cause I have a calming voice.
Yeah.
What?
you must. But so Profi asks this question at the end of every interview or every show, I should say, and every time we've gotten a different answer for different reasons, and it's cool. I love hearing people's different perspectives on their lives, and I don't know. I really enjoy it.
I think most people, I want to say, have said live forever. So it's
Most people
always
have said
interesting.
live forever.
I think so. I want to say that. I'll have to look.
Well, we've only
re-look
had
at my
had
notes.
4. This is 5.
and us.
No, I'm sorry. This is 3. This is technically 3. Because we had Suggestive, Duke Allion, Rusty.
Gear, you and me.
Well, Gearhead, we didn't ask him.
I was
Didn't
gonna
we?
say,
I
I
thought
don't
we did.
remember that question.
No, we didn't ask him. No,
Are you
But I
sure?
think I
because-
remember that.
we
No,
did,
I think I
because
remember
he-
that question with.
Oh.
Yeah, see? We did.
Suggest-
Get out of here.
Shows what I remember. I can't remember what I had for breakfast.
Yeah, you were high the
See?
whole time. Is it legal in that state, boys?
No.
No.
It's not. It is here. I don't do it, but
It's
He got so
It-
Rusty was so excited. He's like, I can
Nah.
flex on you boys.
yeah.
You can get
And-
high
and then-
here.
Yeah.
and then plus
The
us
reason
both,
I get-
so.
The reason I get such top tier pussy is because it's the way I live my life.
What, you drug him first?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hey, hey!
Easy, Cosby, easy.
Seriously,
Okay.
I was gonna do the whole eye thing.
I can't do that shit.
I
You
can't
do
do it either. I know. I realized I couldn't. That's why I didn't do it.
Okay.
So, anyways, hey, real quick, Rusty,
Yes, sir.
can you say this is Bucket Bytes?
This is Bucket Bytes.
Thank you.
That's it. That's all you wanted to say? This is
Yeah.
Bucket Bites, the most enjoyable experience I've ever
Yeah.
gone through and ever
Welcome to
will go
Rusty
through.
Walrus's Bucket Bites. My special guest stars are Profe Blaze and Papa Pose.
He done
Shit, we
stole
just
from
lost our
us.
podcast.
We
Fuck.
just lost it. I've taken it over.
Damn.
Well, he could pay for it then. I guess that's fine.
All right. Oh shit, I'm out.
Been real, guys.
Yeah.
No, I do. So no, Rusty, it was awesome. I know you'll be sticking around here for a little bit for the after hours, a little bit because we've got some fun stuff. You were challenged last week, to take a picture, because Fire Marshal.
It's gonna be the sexiest picture you ever seen in your life.
I cannot wait. to see this
Spoiler
picture.
alert! He took the picture, and we'll be showing that in the after hours. And he'll have to tweet that during the after hours too.
Oh shit.
On his you got to tweet it out.
I'm
you gotta tweet
so
it out.
excited.
But
So excited.
thank you for everybody who's watching right now, listening on
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you're listening from. I watch
Thank
those
you,
numbers,
guys.
and every time you
does.
watch makes me happy. Trust me, I watch.
You
I
watch
probably
the
check every
numbers?
couple
Shit,
hours.
I gotta get to watching more.
Thank you.
Watch
We
and
appreciate you
listen.
guys.
It's awesome. I did want to go ahead and make sure you can watch us live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. We are currently streaming to all 3 platforms, and until we hit affiliate on Twitch, which will then be exclusive there. Then we'll play the podcast afterwards. There, but I wanted to give a shout out to our tier 3 Patreon, our full bucket Patreon supporter, Cryptic Beast.
Whoop, whoop.
Appreciate your help and support.
Not
If you want to
Rusty,
support us,
like
not
who you confused with earlier.
I should have called him Rusty.
Yeah, right.
But if you do
See how
want to
you
go ahead and
confuse 'em
support
once.
us on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Bucket Bytes. You can find us on all social medias. Just search Bucket Bytes. And it's been awesome to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Rusty.
Had a great time, boys.
Absolutely. Stick around.
Thanks, man.
Stick around, Rusty, for the after hours.
Yes, sir.
Until next time,
Is this thing
I'm
on?
Papa Post.
I am
That's-
Profe Plays.
And that's Cryptic.
Adios,
Oh, I mean
adios,
Rusty.
adios.
I mean Rusty.
Okay.
Shit.
Come on. Son of a bitch.
Ah, we got it wrong again.
He's never showing up again. Yeah, they can hear me. And no more. No more.
Okay, we're in after hours now, boys.
No more.
Oh, wait, I gotta put on the.
I just want this to end. Ooh. But I do like the song.
I do, and if it gets annoying, let me know and I can turn it off. So Rusty, did you have fun?
Can't hear it.
It
Turn it
gets
up,
me in
please.
the mood.
I'm just
Turn
kidding.
it up?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It just
I could bass boost this motherfucker right now. Y'all be bleeding from the ears.
Careful. This is glass. Okay. Calm down.
Yeah, I don't need to. Oof.
just gets me in the mood every time.
No, dude, Rusty, you were awesome. I know you were
Thank you,
kind
man.
of. I wouldn't say you were worried or nervous, but you were. I remember a couple times you're like, "Oh, I don't know, you guys are, so good at talking and having fun and everything." And I
Nah,
felt
man.
I got the vibe that you were kind of a little nervous, kind of coming in a little bit. Oh, I could eat my fucking Buffalo Wild Wings now too while we do this.
Yes, I was a little nervous. Yes.
Hey, you're still on the clock, fucker. What are you doing? You think people pay the after hours to see you fucking eat wings?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
No, Rusty, you were awesome. You had some great stories.
I wish Rusty was my dad, someone said.
Who said that? All cryptic.
Cryptic.
That's not what my kids say.
How old are your kids?
Oh shit! I got 4 kids.
You got 4 kids?
I have 4 kids. One is 12. One is 20. One is 27. One is 24.
27?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Wow.
I want to hear.
Well, my wife is a little bit older than me, and she had 2 kids before I joined her in life.
Okay.
And I've always called them my
Oh,
kids. Yeah.
okay. That's good.
So
How is
Well, yeah.
that with how is that with you streaming and the kids? Like, because I imagine they know you stream and stuff, right?
Yeah, I've got one that trolls me. He's he's a different political belief than I am. Let's just say that. We're not going to get into it, but he is.
I like how Rusty before the show he's like, yeah, if there's one thing, maybe not politics. Then he brings up politics 3 minutes
My
into
son.
after hours.
Yeah,
My son's a
anyways.
disappointment.
yeah, yeah, exactly. We don't like him. He's shunned from the family. No,
He actually
he'll get
lives in the
on.
shed out back.
Right. He'll get on and say just he trolls me a little bit on stream and says.
Oh, does he actually get in the chat and like start?
Yeah. Mainly my TikTok stream, or when I do a little streaming on TikTok.
That's funny.
But he's funny about it. He's good about it. He's doing it to get a rise out of me.
Yeah. Did you know at first that like he just started trolling you?
Well, because I've had other people get on and troll me about they'll call my flag in the back racist and stuff like that,
Okay.
But and then he'll get on there. Like, I didn't know it was him at first that had done it, and so I
That's
was like,
funny.
I was trying to ignore it and trying to like push past it, thinking, oh, another viewer that'll just be gone in a second. But he kept.
Then he said
going,
something.
kept
He said something
going.
like personal.
Yeah. He's like, you got a little dick. I'm like, what? No.
How does
No.
he fucking know?
Yeah. How does he know?
And
where
that
I
shit's
live?
hereditary, asshole.
Yeah. No, but I realized it was him after that. But,
That's funny. After the little dick comment, you're like,
yeah. I was like, oh yeah, you know for sure.
hereditary. He knows
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
funny.
you guys know that diarrhea is hereditary, right?
Excuse me.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it runs
that's-
in your genes.
Good one. Yeah.
I'm
Did you
sorry.
guys know you guys can't run in a campground
Why not?
because you have to ran? It's in past tense. I said that wrong. It's past tense. It's time for
What
dad
is
jokes.
What is this? I told my students that the other day that I love dad jokes because some kid made a joke and I thought it was hilarious and no one else left. I left, and they're like, "Mr. Fernandez, you don't have to fake it." And I was like, "No, I like it. I'm the type of like, I like that one joke. It's so stupid. What's brown and sticky?
A stick.
A stick? Oh, I
Or-
fucking
yeah.
love that.
That's a great. That's a
The
Was
great
it the
time I
first time
heard it, I
you
was like-
heard it? No.
No, but I'm saying like the
Oh.
first time I heard it, I was like, "What's brown and sticky?" And I'm like legit like, syrup, a stick. Kid, you got an A. I like
Wow,
it.
that's all it takes.
That's all it takes. I have a dad joke command on my thing. So, yes,
Okay.
that is all it takes.
We should do that. That's a great idea. See, I learn everything. The command.
Well,
thing,
I gotta learn your
not good
shout
at
out thing. I've been trying to do that by myself without asking posts forever, and I don't know how
Shout-out
you have that.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that shit is
That's-
really cool.
basically,
Google it.
The reason I get such top tier pussy is because the way I set up-
I
No,
have Googled
um,
it post, but dude, man. you know
No, I'm
this.
pretty sure, Rusty. I'm sure you learned about that from the same place I did,
Probably.
which was TikTok. From TikTok.
Yep.
Dude, I get so much. I'll see everything I see on TikTok. I will trial it.
Yep.
Just to see
Okay.
just to see what I like.
So it's funny you said
Because
it
you send me some weird pictures about fleshlights on there, or videos about fleshlights.
Oh, it's been a while. I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
There was a while where posts just kept sending me fleshlight videos.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
get
bro,
that.
what
I get that.
is this?
But they were kind of interesting, at least, wasn't it? Like it was.
Interesting how?
Wasn't
Interesting
one
how,
like
bro.
Thomas? There's a
Hey.
Thomas the
This
Tank
one-
Engine flashlight. I'm pretty sure there was one of them.
There was a Ratatouille one. There was the what was it, the candlelight from Beauty and the Beast? Dude, just some
I
really
saw a
awkward
speaker.
ones.
I saw a speaker one the other day. You play the music.
Your
it's
guys is
inserted
for-
into the speaker. I ordered 3 of them.
Okay. Your guys' For You page is vastly different than mine.
Oh, okay.
Mine's like Dungeons and Dragons and Pokemon.
Well, I get a lot of that shit too, but you know what the crazy thing is? If you create a new, and we talked about this last week, if you create a new TikTok account, like I made the one for Bucket Bytes,
Uh-huh.
nothing but fucking just thoughts, dude. Just fucking.
Oh, yeah.
hoes just
Oh,
dancing,
really?
Just
Yep.
a ton of half naked chicks, dude, all over the place.
Yep.
It's insane. It's ridiculous.
Me and my son created he wanted to do a satisfying TikTok one, like like calm down. Where
I know.
like
I know what you're
you know what
saying.
I'm talking about, like the
I don't-
You
satisfying where
posted
you
a thing to a post.
cut
You
things.
posted a
whatever.
fucking duet. I think of one. Like, guys find this interesting, and it was like a.
Yeah,
Oh,
forgot.
the
Yeah,
one where the
we-
fucking guy throws the rock in the air, and I'm like,
think so.
oh. That was it. That one?
Yeah.
Oh,
stuff
But
like
something like that.
anyway.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So we created that one, and sure as shit, like it was women dancing, like those suggested ones. I was like, are you kidding me?
that's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
That is somebody's first reaction when they open TikTok. It's insane.
Yeah. It's great.
Huh.
And no wonder these women are so popular, or these people that dance or whatever are so popular, because that's what they push.
I'm pretty soon I'm gonna have to start showing my titties on not on stream. I almost said that.
Yeah.
On TikTok.
I don't see why you haven't. I don't see why you haven't done a hot tub stream already.
My titties aren't that big yet. I'm working on it. Let me eat more. If you let me eat more wings, I can get there. But,
Sheesh.
anyways, so, let's see. I have Rusty's picture. Do you guys want to see it?
Do you have it? Oh, I
have
absolutely
it.
want.
I'm
I
gonna
do
show
want
it.
to
I'm gonna
see
show it. I'm gonna show it on stream. I gotta hold up.
I do.
It's terrible.
Dude, I was thinking
So-
like, dude, if I was Rusty,
Hey,
I'd take
I
it
gotta
like
throw
this.
some context here, though. You gotta let me throw a little context.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay, everybody was out on a call, and it's really difficult to get someone to help you take a picture. It'd be a little weird to have.
I was
you know,
gonna ask that.
Hey, firefighter that's been here for a year and a half, can you take my picture? That'd be a little weird.
While I
but
pose on this, tell me if you like it.
yeah. So I winged it. It's terrible.
Winged it. How? Like you
It's-
took it yourself?
You about to find out.
Yeah, hold on. I
Oh.
gotta get this thing kind of formatted to fit the screen and everything.
Yeah,
And I'm
he's
gonna
gotta-
have to.
That
Go
was
for
that
it.
was a concern for a little bit. We're like, wait, is he even allowed to do that? Like, could he get in trouble?
and-
We,
To be honest with you, I'm actually really not allowed to do something like that.
uh,
It's a simple picture though. It's not as crazy.
Okay.
As, it would
Okay.
be inappropriate for me to do something like that.
right.
Yeah.
So this is the picture he took. Which I'll give him credit for it. He did it. He took the picture with the pole. So
Yep.
like when this challenge was originally initiated, I imagine this like like the sexy
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh
you know,
yeah,
but I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him.
yeah.
I was actually going to find a firefighter model on Facebook or something, or wherever you get those, and
Like
do
you
the
don't
picture that
know.
way.
That'd be hilarious. But no, hey, you went through with it, and so far
I mean,
we've
not
had
only that, but
100%
it's yeah.
challenge done.
It's mysterious, guys. Okay.
I like it.
So,
like
but yes, right now you have to tweet that though.
Ah, shit.
Make sure you tag Bucket Bytes.
Look at those
what's-
seductive eyes.
What's this show called?
Bucket Bytes.
Are you saying it was an B or an F?
Bucket Bytes.
Fuck it.
The fuck it bucket.
The fuck
After
it.
hours is
Oh
called.
yeah,
the
you also have to
bucket.
tag Ducalion. Can you get Ducalion's
Oh,
I don't even know where Twitter is right now, guys. Hold on.
yeah, I could actually do
Oh, my phone just broke. I'm sorry.
that.
Well, that's a damn shame.
Yeah,
Fucking
shit.
liar.
While you're kind of pulling up your Twitter, do any of your firefighter comrades or buddies, do they follow you on Twitch or anything? Do they even know?
Probably good, huh?
Keep it all separate.
See, we had that discussion
have-
last week too.
Because we have them on the line right now.
Good, because here's what they got to say
Oh,
about this
yeah.
picture.
Right? Which
Oh
one
my
was that? I
God.
forget. This one. No, this one. This one right here. I took a few of them. I didn't share those with you, though.
Okay, whoever the fuck is messaging me on Facebook is banned for life.
All right, I sent you the thing for Ducalion if you want to tag him as well.
Oh, that's you. That's you sending it to me.
Me? No.
Oh no, it's not.
I'm talking to Rusty.
So Gearhead just said. That's going on the fucking show.
What happened?
So, I just got an example of the picture I wanted to use, or that I was hoping Rusty would do.
Uh-huh.
I gotta find it here. Hold on. So that's the pic. That's kind of the picture I was looking for.
Hey, that's Gearhead.
Yeah, that is Gearhead.
What what's going on here?
Anyways, sheesh.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it.
There's just something about the eyes behind the pole.
He's so
that's just
seductive,
like-
dude. This is a picture you'd see on the typical firefighter's calendar, Mag. If they had a calendar.
My picture, you mean?
Oh yeah,
100%.
100%.
Listen, I make that
sure.
sure. Sexy, boys. You don't even know.
Right. It's the reason why you get top tier.
Top tier boys. And who am I tagging? Am I tagging somebody in this or what?
The person who
He
challenged
sent you a
you.
message. Yeah, the person
Oh,
who challenged
somebody-
and Bucket Bytes.
Okay.
I sent you the name of the person
Oh, you did. Where did you send it?
and in Twitter.
Dang it, I'm gonna go out of the messaging thing.
Sorry. Alright, it's Ducalion.
God.
It's not at Ducalion though, is it? It's
Yeah.
at like SAF something. I thought.
No, because he made a new one. So
I'm not following this? I'm not following this.
yeah.
When did
I
you do
am
that?
now.
It's a good question. Yeah.
Drafts. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, I just
Huh,
realized
that's weird.
you have a.
The
shit ton more
Ducalion is
followers.
the one that challenged me, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Now I'm confused about how Twitter works. Okay. And now we have to think of a challenge for our next guest.
Next guest is Cersei, right?
No.
No. Who's our next guest?
No. Buzzword.
Oh, that's right. 2 weeks. I forgot. Then it's Cersei. Oh, yes.
Word, dude.
So, Rusty, I'm gonna let you know right now. You pretty much have free reign to
Yep,
whatever challenge you want to
anything.
do.
And there's two. There's two of them.
Okay, hold up. Okay,
Yeah,
so I have to
let's-
pick a challenge?
You're gonna.
You
You
have
can
to
think
offer-
of one right now. Yeah.
Offer them a challenge.
And who are these people?
They are
they?
fellow friends and also podcasters. They're actually the ones that had us on their podcast a couple weeks back.
You together? You two together?
Yeah.
We were together.
As a
Yep.
group?
Yeah.
As a pair, as a couple?
So essentially,
Yes.
this is
As
yes.
lovers, if you will.
As lovers. Okay. I wasn't gonna take it there, but you did. And so what do they do? What's their thing? Like they're just podcasters?
Yep. Pretty much
Okay.
useless podcasters.
They've got to get a sexy picture on a fire pole. How about that?
On a fire pole. The
I
sexy
mean,
picture would have been okay, but the
I'd be
fire pole.
I'd be super impressed if they got that.
Oh, that'd be great.
But
Um,
they would be open to do pretty much anything, I'm sure. So you can
They
get a
could
little.
jump on a pole at a firehouse sub.
Are
So-
they men or women?
They're both men. They're brothers. So don't-
Debatable.
Can't say debatable. Don't say kiss each other. The same
They do it.
Alabama.
They'd do it.
They probably would.
They would do it.
No, you can't make it easy.
Okay.
Uh,
Says the guy who had to take a picture at a pole at his place of work.
right.
Yeah,
I just
did it.
risked my job for this. But you know what? Let's make it easy on them.
Right.
Oh, I suppose. I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Gosh, I don't even know. I'm not very good at this.
We could take
It is-
suggestions from chat if you want to.
Ooh, suggestions from chat. I love that.
Naked sledding.
Oh shit.
Hot
Like
sauce
that.
on their dicks,
Oh,
and they have to rip
that.
it into each other. You know,
You guys,
Bro.
you guys ever accidentally used Ben Gay as lube? Anyway.
Never. Absolutely not.
Terrible. It's the worst thing in your experience in your entire life.
My Lord,
Don't look at me
no.
like that, post.
what?
That sounds painful. Because I've rubbed on, I don't know if it was Bengay, but I've rubbed icy hot near my thighs before soccer games.
That'll wake you up
Yeah.
quick.
That
Dude, I did that on my back
burns
once for football,
so
and
bad.
it was
oh,
awful. Yeah.
So, I do
bad.
a lot of wildfire fighting. I haven't done it in a couple of years, but the thing to use to like make yourself feel fresh is medicated Gold Bond powder. And you just, you do baby powder or whatever.
Put it on your balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Medicated Gold Bond powder. Get a little
Bong
tingle
powder?
down there. It makes you feel fresher than just regular whatever. Because you're out there for 14 days, 21
I
days,
suppose.
no shower,
Oh shit.
and hot heat,
Damn.
dust, dirt, fire. Yeah. Anyway.
Damn. That's. Oh, next time
Is
I'm
there
fighting
no other
fires.
that's all you got, Gearhead? Just naked sledding?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed.
Gosh, dang.
I used it on purpose, he says. You could also, you know what? Issue us for a challenge.
Ooh.
No,
Oh shit.
we
Oh,
already have
shit.
one.
No, I like this.
Do we?
Um.
I don't recall.
Okay. Okay.
In theory, if you can't think of one during the show, it's fine. But you
Hmm.
have 24 hours after the show to
No,
think of
I'm in now. I'm here now. We're doing it. Hot tub stream, boys. Here we go. You two together for sure. And then I don't know if those other folks are local,
yeah.
but it's going to be a hot tub stream. There it is. There it is. I'm in on that. Let's do it as a hey, Profe. Let's do it as a fundraiser for your gal that's got her thing going. Let's do it. I'm not gonna be there, but I'll be there watching for sure.
I was not expecting that.
Me neither. Do you know what's funny? Because like people in my Twitch chat would be like all the time. So when are we getting our fucking? When are we getting our hot tub stream? I said, when you get me 100 subs in a day or some garbage like that. And who would have thunk? This is gonna take some planning though. I don't know if I could do it on the next one.
I'm okay with that as long as it's done.
Yikes.
I'm a big guy about results, and I don't care about how you get there.
I wonder what they'll say. You know what? If they're down for it, then
So we're gonna do the whole show or should we set it up in the next show that for the after hours then? Because the challenge is for after hours. So we'll have the base show like this, and then in the after hours part, we're gonna have to get them to like.
Do you guys live?
Yeah.
You guys live close together?
Yeah, well, we're
Yeah.
not gonna do it together. We're not gonna do it like in the same room.
like okay.
So
got
we'll
it.
all of us would have to. I don't know how to
we'd
get, like,
definitely we'd have to plan it out for
Well,
sure.
it doesn't have to be a hot
Yeah.
tub stream. It could be just like a little like blow up pool or something.
Mm,
I don't know anybody with a hot tub.
yeah. Okay. I got you. Okay.
Plus
I
it's
don't have a hot tub
winter.
either.
That's the
Your
challenge. That's the
winter-
challenge part is
Well, no, you guys are in
surviving it.
Wisconsin, so you got a good winter, don't you? You guys get good winters there, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
that's
mean,
actually the challenge part is going outside in the cold,
Boom.
and having
And
the
then-
hot tub
boom.
or the pool.
You guys not have like set your stream up in like at a local like hot tub place?
Oh my god.
Is there even such a thing? I mean, I shouldn't take that back. I do know somebody with a hot tub, but I'm not going to his house.
What's his name? I'll call him.
He'll
I'm
understand.
not going to his house. Actually, I'm not going to go there. I do have a picture of him butt ass naked on my phone though.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Blackmail?
All of
No.
them. Yeah.
Well,
Like I
his
said-
brother. We're not going.
I wish
there.
you would have. I wish you would have said yes. That would have made it make sense that you have a naked picture of him.
It's not necessarily blackmail that I would ever actually use it. But yeah,
Okay. I'm down. We
Okay,
if,
you
if
got
they're
a
down for it, we'll organize
you
some
got a
kind of hot tub stream.
you got a hot tub, Profe?
No, but I got inflatable pools.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I have a little like plastic blue one that I've got.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, we'll make it work. Like I
Have
said, if they're down for it.
Have Mama Post just get a straw and blow bubbles in it while you're in there,
Right, right. Off the side, just
or make your own bubbles. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm gonna have to spend some money on this.
Ooh, I got it. I got it.
Oh,
You got a pool, right? Little dry ice to make bubbles. Nailed it.
Dom said stream in a tub of coffee beans.
Oh fuck, that'd be amazing.
No,
That'd be
too
something.
expensive. That'd
Run
be
all the-
super expensive. That'd be super
Wait,
All the
expensive.
coffee beans, you'd have to throw them out.
that's true. Or use them. And hey, there's a chick on TikTok who's selling her ass wipes.
Oh my god.
That's legit. That's legit.
Are you serious?
She's selling her ass. She wipes her ass after taking shits. She wipes her ass, puts it in a little container, corks it with a little message and a naked picture of herself or a naked video or something.
Hold up, hold up.
I wish I was
Can you
making
not
this up.
rub your nose when you say things like that, please?
I wish I was making it up.
You know what's
And
funny?
we've seen it. We've seen it before. We've seen it went from the bathwater
Yep.
to the chick telling her farts
Yep.
to this one. Yeah, man.
Cake farts,
This-
buddy.
And this chick was on some program and she was like, yeah, sometimes, and she's like showing what she eats. Sometimes I eat beans and yogurt and cheese. I'm like,
Imagine being her parent.
this bitch is nasty. But the thing is, people pay for this shit. This woman is
It's-
making thousands of dollars.
Oh
man.
my god, I know. That
What-
that girl,
Can-
that Bella or Belle or whatever the hell her name was.
The
that did
bathwater
Belle
chick.
Delphine?
Bathwater,
No, Belle Delphine.
Delphine, yeah, Delphine.
Yep,
or
that's.
Delphine.
I only know that because Seymour's like obsessed.
Mm.
My buddy Seymour is obsessed with that chick.
Seemed like
Oh,
you knew
really?
the name real quick, but
Oh, I did
Um,
because that's like, dude, his profile picture is fucking Belle Delphine.
Is
I've
it
got
really?
several. I got
Dude, she's
several
not-
jars of water here. that came
Dude, she is
from-
not that appealing to me.
Well, and here's the thing. It's like we talk about like, and I don't
It's
know
that
how
whole
old you guys are,
e-girl
but
thing.
I'm 40 years old, so like when I see a girl like that, it's not even appealing to me at all. Like,
Right, but I just don't get the appeal for that. Like, what are you gonna do with that? You get that,
right.
and then what?
You're gonna get pink eye. That's what you're gonna get.
And you know for a fact, I mean, I think she got found out. Like she ended up selling just water or some shit with like
Right,
some random shit she
yeah.
put in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not hard to take a bath and actually do it right.
That's why on my channel,
Yeah,
Click here.
Come on over to Rusty Walrus
Click here.
1507.
wants
We
to
do
sweaty
things
balls
differently over
water.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this woman wipes her ass after taking shits, which is unbelievable to me to even say that sentence out
To
loud.
wipe your ass after taking a shit? I think that's pretty fucking normal. Except
and then send it to people.
No, and selling it.
That
yeah.
part.
I'd do it.
Well, yeah,
Dude,
I would too.
If there was a market for that, hey,
Yeah. Nobody's gonna take one from an old 40-year-old guy. I mean, you might.
never know.
I've heard you about 40 somethings, but
It's just wild to me. And then the fact that she's like, I wish I'll find the video and I'll send it to you post. But the way that she advertises her little, because it's on TikTok. She's like, yeah, guys, I just do my business, and she's like, you know, pantomiming the wipe, put it in, cork it, put a little message of love, and send it to you with a naked picture.
it's you, isn't it? 'Cause
It's
you did
actually
that
me,
perfect-
guys. Please
like,
support me.
just Like I saw the video. It's actually
Please
you.
support me, guys. It's me. But yeah, she takes
OnlyFans,
her shit
Profe
very seriously.
post. That's amazing. What? You know what's disgusting?
That
That is
everything
amazing.
just discussed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit's wild.
I feel so sheltered. At one point, I felt like I was very like understanding of the things that were on the internet. But after
You're wrong.
spending time, well, especially with Profe over the last like 6 or 8 or however long we've been like talking about.
Bro, there's a market for everything, dude.
Yep. Listen,
Market.
I have a side business. Listen, I have a side business. Okay, you both like tilted your head a little bit. Calm
We
down.
did.
You both
Hold
went.
on, wait a minute.
All right, so I have a side business. It's called the
I'm
Big Red.
in-
It's called the Big Red Chair. Okay, and it's literally an
Go
overstuffed.
on.
So where they sit on your
Yeah.
big red mustache?
Right. It's an overstuffed big red chair that I take around to fairs and festivals, and people pay me to take their picture in it, and I make a lot of money.
Wait, are you serious right now?
I'm
How big is this chair?
100% serious. It's 7 foot tall, 5 foot wide, 5 foot deep.
And how much do you charge people to sit in the chair?
$5 per picture.
Wow.
And people, I've had lines 2 football fields long to get on it.
Stop it.
Yeah, I swear to God, it's crazy. People will pay. Like, there's a market for everything.
There is.
Yep.
That's why you can't even be mad at, like, you can call this chick nasty and disgusting and all this, but she's making money
Yeah,
And
and
I'm
good
not.
on, and it sucks.
and she's
Good on her, you know.
wiping her ass. Are you
And
kidding
here's
me?
my
Yeah,
dumb
but-
ass working fucking 18 hours a day on work, podcast, coffee, and all this other shit to make
Exact.
pennies on the dollar. Fucking A.
What we
I
what
was-
we do what we have to do, post, is get ahead of the game and start marinating water with our nutsack.
Wipe each other's asses. Yeah.
Mix
What?
mix it into your next blend of coffee. Boom.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
Dude,
Has
you and
it
the-
ever been done before?
Have you
He's
ever heard
not
of
wrong.
Kopi Luwak?
Of what?
the rat thing?
Kopi Luwak.
Oh
so
yes,
it's-
you told me about this.
It's
You told me about
essentially essentially African cat shit coffee.
Cat, yeah. So I've
Which
heard
is-
they've done the bat thing. I've heard that too.
Which is
Yeah,
a
and
delicacy.
also
ain't it?
there's also elephant puke coffee too. I don't remember the name for it.
Puke.
Yes, so an elephant will eat the cherries and then puke up the everything.
That's gross.
That's some Bear Grylls shit right there.
Right.
My dad bought some of that coffee once.
Was it good?
$220 a pound.
But your dad was
Fuck
an
that, dude.
He bought 4 ounces. He spent money on that.
Was it good?
It was alright.
It wasn't bad.
You tried it too?
I did, yeah. Well, he bought it because he
You
thought
s-
I'd be like all over it.
It
Listen,
can't be
if-
all right.
Here's the thing: if you buy something like that, I don't care what it's from or what it's. I'm trying it, and you
Right.
spend that
See,
kind
but
of money.
Oh, yeah.
here's the fucking thing. There's no certifications that can prove this happened. I'm gonna start fucking selling Kopi Luwak and for $200 a pound, and say, "Oh yeah, it's Kopi Luwak from Africa." When really it's just
Real-
my cat shitting out the beans, and I pull it out of the litter box.
Real coffee connoisseurs know. Real ones.
That's
know.
true. That's true. Those that
It's
do will know.
The nose post. The nose.
Mhm.
There's a certain texture to it. That's wild to me, man. Just it makes me, like I said, it used to be make me like, oh, it's so dumb that people. It's not. Don't blame the people. Blame the
it's-
consumers, man.
And so, like, let's talk 5 years ago. You know, I was the kind of guy that was like, "There's people that watch other people play games.
Right.
What the fuck is that?" You know, like I literally
what I'm
was like
saying.
that. I was like, I have
That's-
work to do.
That's what I'm
You know?
saying. There is
Yep.
something for it, dude. The person who made the covers for the coffee holders, the coffee holders. You know, I'm thinking of the little.
Yes, the coffee
The
sleeves.
little
It's not.
Little
Is
slip
it
things?
cardboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's a
saying.
coffee sleeve. It's a
kinda like
coffee sleeve.
cardboard,
The guy's like a millionaire now.
yeah. He knows exactly what it is. Papa wants to say. What is it?
They're coffee sleeves. I sold them before. I've sold
Yeah.
them.
I
The,
don't think you know
the
what
guy
you're
who.
talking about. It doesn't seem like you're even into coffee. So what was that? Papa?
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're saying. But that
They're
guy's a
called coffee
millionaire.
condoms.
Coffee condoms. Yep.
Have you ever heard of a coffee condom? That's our thing. That's our thing. We buy or we make. I don't know where I'm going with that.
No,
Yeah.
please continue. I'm interested.
No,
I'm
yeah,
invested.
I'd like to hear it. Yeah.
I'm trying to get on the next train. I mean,
I
you
can't
can't
think
go
of
wrong
any.
if this chick is selling wiped ass wipes, dude.
Yep.
Ass wipes.
Is she a pretty girl?
Not
She's
in,
not?
not in my eyes. Not in my eyes. I didn't know this until, dude. Actually, shoot, what's her name? Mandy Knowles. We went to
Okay,
school with.
we're fucking name dropping on the show now. Okay, I know who that is
She's
very
Wow.
well.
fine. She's fine. She's the one who shared the article. I'm not saying she's the one that.
Oh, okay, okay.
You thought I was gonna say
okay,
she's the one that's
okay,
selling her
okay.
shit. It's her.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's her.
No,
She
no,
lives
no.
3 doors down. Yeah, she's great.
No,
Nice-
she's the one
nice
that shared
neighbor.
the article.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
like I was
God.
like, what is this? And she's like, oh, apparently this person used to be famous. Like she was like a teen mom. It was one of those shows.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
And dude, you see her, and she's gone through a lot of plastic surgery, which for me is not attractive.
There's only one chick that I can remember from those shows. Like her name was like Janelle or something like that.
No,
I can't remember.
I don't know.
She's on meth now. And she lives in a alleyway.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You would have nutted?
You would have what?
Excuse me.
I heard nutted.
I heard nutted. Yeah, I nutted.
He's always nutting. Oh yeah,
I've heard
did you?
that.
Do I have to send you that link from before? I already closed out of the browser.
Oh,
The list
nah,
of porn
I got it.
stars.
I got it right here.
Oh, the list. Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's just wild, dude. So if we can get on the next train, some condom, coffee, whatever, coffee condoms.
What would
Ball
be the
sweat
purpose
water.
of a coffee condom though?
I don't know. You're the one that said it. So you had an idea past the name. You just have the name.
I think you should do tampon tea, boys. I'm just saying.
Oh God, that's so gross. That's so gross.
Hold on. Now you
No.
you
no,
have
no,
something
no,
there.
No.
I know
yeah,
I
he
do.
has a.
No, I
he
do.
has
think
a-
about it.
some-
Think
something
about it.
disgusting.
You get some kind of material
Fuck,
that's
that's
absorbative,
gross.
right? Okay. You get the absorbative material that's not going to transfer into the water. It's instead of it being tea, it's just a flavored something.
Yes.
Like it could be like
What?
cherry flavored, you know, like sugar water, you know, whatever. You just dump it in there and it
Something.
dissolves
Yep.
and expands, and then you got this fucking red ass tampon that looks like it's used. You just toss it.
I love that. That's great. It has a little applicator and everything. Love that.
Yes.
We're thinking, boys. This is called the Think Tank.
I'm not with this.
We've changed the
I'm not with this at
podcast
all.
name to Think Tank.
You couldn't have said like we'll make coffee flavored condoms.
Coffee flavored condoms.
No, I like the tampon thing. Red, bloody.
I'm sure those exist actually.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't.
Dude,
Well,
this
what's-
show has my search history all fucked up.
Yeah.
Coffee flavored
Is it-
condoms. It's a real thing.
Fuck.
Coffee
What the
flavored? That's
fu-
different though.
What is that? What is this currency?
What?
That's
I don't
the US dollar. I know you haven't seen it in a while.
That is
Clearly.
$1 American.
It's the Indian rupee sign.
Oh, okay. I would have told you that.
Anyways, for 100 or for 25 rupees, you can get coffee
cheap.
flavored condoms. You can get 3 of them.
See, too slow on the train.
Yeah.
Or you can get for 120, you can get coffee, cherry, and pineapple condoms.
Oh damn. I've already got those though. That's a thing. I have
They're
that.
okay.
Is that a real thing, by
make
the way?
my
You know how they say like pineapples are supposed to make? Never mind, we're not going there.
That's an aphrodisiac, right?
I don't care if they have afros or not.
Yeah. No,
I
it's
think
not, it's not my
it's
style.
supposed
It's
to
fine.
it's supposed to have your thing tasting better, apparently.
What thing?
So I have a draft in my TikToks that
Oh,
has
shit.
something that involves pineapples and cum.
Okay. I've heard this.
Okay, I have something in my drafts that I literally made today, actually, but I said, I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna leave it in my drafts.
Hmm.
Okay. And what is it?
I don't know. I'm not gonna post it. I will trade my my hot tub stream to post that TikTok instead.
That's not
No.
that's enough there.
No
That's
deal.
Enough.
Oh
deal.
my god.
Profi's ready for this hot tub stream. You're not.
That's because
not
I was
opposed
gonna
to it.
make.
You just do it right there. I don't know. You're in your. I feel like you're in your basement.
I'm
Yeah.
100% in my basement.
Yeah. So I feel like you have a ton of room behind you there. Yep, and you know it. You know it.
With the green screen, and I can have a fucking tropical background behind me. Oh my god!
You got it. You got it.
I know how I'm gonna. I already know how I'm gonna do it. I want to. I have to spend money then to do it. The
I'd
way
have
I
to
wanna do
wear.
it.
I'd have to wear like a one piece or something.
I was gonna buy a coconut bikini.
I mean, I would hope you would wear
That's
one
a
of these.
good one. Or it could be like a two piece. Like
Sure, yeah.
coconut shells and a little.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one too. Fuck.
But that's if we even do it. I don't know. It's up to us if we want to do it or not.
I say we bring it up
You
to
don't-
them and see what they say.
You don't have to do the challenge.
Hey, it's a great idea. It's a great
Okay,
idea.
this seems like a cop out now, boys.
Nah, nah. Hey,
You don't
hey, I'm
have
with it.
to.
Nah, I'm with it.
No, I think if we're the guests, we kind of have to do it. Yes. Even though we
Plus,
have
we
to do
had-
hot sauce next week.
We had this man risk his job.
That's true. It's true.
Well,
I
I,
agree.
mean, my boss
it's
took
alright.
the picture, but it's fine.
Hey,
I'm trying to convince him.
Yeah,
did you tweet that? I didn't see it. I didn't see where I was tagged. Or
I did. I
anything.
don't know if I did a very good job of tweeting it though.
Let's see here. This was my challenge from @Bucket Bytes. I had to do a sexy picture on the fire pole. I think I nailed it. Thanks @Ducalion. Okay, I like it. Alright, I just retweeted it. I'm gonna retweet it out all my shit.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, I think we're good. I don't know, anything else you guys want to get off your chests besides your shirts?
Oh shit! I got nothing. You know?
I know, I feel you. I mean, we've been at it for 3 hours.
What did we enjoy about today, boys? Post? Anything stand out in particular?
Rusty
We have
does not hate me after I called him cryptic.
well, you don't know that.
Well, what's
I'm-
hilarious is I didn't actually catch it at first. Like if
Oh,
you'd
no?
have just if you'd have kept going with it, I would have been like, what is he talking about?
I did one.
Well, I
of
think
these.
it was Profi that stopped me. I didn't catch it
Yeah,
either
yeah,
until he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
I was like,
yeah.
You were saying you liked my hat. Yes, it's embroidered. I got it from my merch outfit, and I
like
don't
it.
care for that merch outfit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
you
They're,
should.
they're
experience.
usually pretty cheap, to be honest. Usually, a lot of those places are pretty cheap.
Oh,
You gotta go
it's
local for
ridiculous.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, on camera it looks pretty good, but it's probably
Yeah,
it's not
and
like
yeah.
I like it. Hey,
I
so Rusty,
don't-
where can we
Go ahead.
go ahead. I was just gonna say, where can we find you on? I want to give you the floor. Where can we find you?
what I was gonna
What
say.
are you doing these days?
Ooh, what am I doing? Well,
Yeah, what are you
find
doing?
me
Where
at
can we find
home.
you?
My bedroom is last one on the left.
Whoa.
I am on Twitch. Rusty Walrus 1507 on Twitch.
Uh-huh.
I see you looking that up right now, Profe. I love it.
I was gonna put in the thing.
Oh, and you can hit me on. I've got Twitter. Hit me on Twitter. I got TikTok. Okay. I've got. What else do I got? I got YouTube. Okay. I don't do much on that, but that's all I got, guys. I'm pretty easy
No,
going.
I'd say. We appreciate you stopping by for real. I had a really good time.
I appreciate you guys being on my show.
I had a really
It
good time.
was-
I know Post will lie and tell you otherwise, but
Yeah, I know. I heard that about him.
he's like that.
He also sells his wet wipes on
He
whatever.
does.
I thought you were gonna say something about coffee, and then you said wet wipes, and I almost had a spit take.
He marinates his coffee beans with his ball sack.
Well, he actually buys the shit wipes from that girl and marinates them in a bath water.
Fun fact: I don't have a bathtub in my house.
What?
Because you have
Yeah.
A bidet.
There's a shower, I would hope. Yeah, bidet.
okay.
No, we
Explains
have
a
a
lot.
standing shower. We have a standing shower only.
Sure.
You don't have a bathtub?
No. Nope. Everybody in this house takes showers.
Fun fact, I don't have a bidet in my house.
I don't
What
have
about
a
you,
fun
Profe?
fact. I don't have a fun fact.
Hey, fun fact, I have a lot of guns. Nerf guns. Nerf rifles.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know if you can see it on the Twitch. This one right
The AR.
here. Yep.
Yeah.
Got that one for Christmas. I also don't mind this guy right here.
I wish I knew guns
It's-
more.
It's a pretty powerful Nerf handgun.
Nerf.
It's not for concealed carry, but it's pretty nice. These are the hunting style Nerf rifles in this area.
What would one hunt with a Nerf rifle? In all seriousness.
30-06, or a 338, depends on what you're hunting for. In
An
Nerf.
elephant.
An elephant? No, you're gonna
A
use
loose
bigger.
elephant.
You need something much bigger.
You're gonna need a little bigger one than that. But yeah, this one
Wow.
is actually a.
I didn't even fucking see that until you pointed it out.
That one
I
is
say I saw it
a.
before.
It is one of those old style.
It's a flashlight.
Yeah, it's a flashlight. No, it is a. It is a black powder handgun, a handgun
That's
Nerf
kinda cool.
rifle, Nerf gun.
That's cool. So you put like pop
Oh.
rocks in there and it pops and shoots the.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's cool. Well, dude, Rusty,
Okay.
dude, honestly, thanks for coming and hanging out. It was a good time. Had a blast.
Yeah, man.
I
Oh,
appreciate
and
it.
I hope
guys.
you did
Thanks-
too.
Thanks for having me. I really do appreciate it, guys.
Dude, of course, dude. Of course.
been fun.
Man, I
Cap
am
and
not
ball,
looking-
cryptic. Cap and ball.
Cap and ball.
Yep.
What?
You
Dope.
said lock. I said cap and ball.
Oh, okay. I see. That is the whole wordplay
It's a
thing. Again. Okay.
thing.
All right, guys. Well, this is Bucket Bytes. Thank you again so much. Take it easy. Goodbye.
Thank you,
Appreciate you
Rusty.
guys.
Thank you,
Thank you
guys.
guys.
My lord.